I went live without connecting my phone. That was silly. 1 sec. I will come to life in a second. I will start moving momentarily. Here we go. Aha! I'm alive. I'm a living Kuriboh. I'm in living Kuriboh. In the flesh. And the fuzz. Bam, ba, ba, ba. Hey, what's up, Koji? That's my #1 man right there. What's up, Yu-Gi-Oh? That's my #2 man right there. And hey, what's up, Princess King, Your Majesty? Speaking of #1, good to have you here, Princess, and Arikios. Welcome. Hey, it's Koji. He's taking out all the guys. Koji's taking on all comers there. Love to see it. All right. Welcome, folks. It is another Super Robot Wars. The war is ongoing. It's not a separate war. It's not a brand new war. The war is just continuing to happen. Retrospective Raccoon, good to see you. Princess King, aw, am I #1 to you? You're certainly #1 of the princesses that I know. Nage37, nice to have you here. We are going to be diving into these robots any minute now. Really quickly, before I forget, because I often do, I want to say thank you to Synesthesia, with a P at the beginning, which I don't know if it's supposed to be there. It probably is, actually. I don't know. Synesthesia, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the Dorito chip there, Princess King. You're very kind. Yum, 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 yum. I actually don't eat a lot of Doritos IRL, but I get gifted them frequently on streams. It is the snack of the streamer. Pog, I touched the Star Trek cube in the RP server and I regretted it because I lost half my MS as well as one of my named characters. The Star Trek cube? Pepper, you've come up, have you? Alright, you noticed that I'm talking to people. Pepper has been very standoffish today, but suddenly I started talking to you guys, and he couldn't be happier than being in my lap. Go on then. You want to lay down? Yeah, go on. You can flop. My little kitty, getting comfy. Hey Pepper, you want to go around the globe and look for any exclamation marks? Let's do it. Before we jump into the game proper, let's have a look for any punctuation. Any, what'd you call that? I guess it's punctuation. Why is the Alice Springs? I was on Perth and I went right, and you'd think that going right from Perth would take you to Alice Springs, but no. Kenichi and Randy. Randy! Pepper, you doing okay, buddy? Little sleepy boy. Retrospective Raccoon Doritos. Ah, yes. Doritos. I tend to enjoy them with some salsa. I am not a Doritos guy, usually. I'm not a salsa guy. I'm not a sauce guy. Can I be honest? I'm not very saucy, usually. Sauces... Pacific Waters, why are you causing trouble? How do I get to you? Oh, I should have kept going. There it is. What are the primary series being crossed over in this Super Robot Wars? Asks Potatoes. I will show you momentarily. Fu and Uso have left on a... Whoa! Pepper, watch yourself. Oh no. We've dropped something, Pepper. We're gonna have to move you. Hang on. Things are falling down. Action figures, etc. It's okay. We have too much stuff on my desk. That's the problem, isn't it, Pepper? The primary series being crossed over... we've got Combattler V. I don't know how you feel about Combattler V. He's a big one. He's a big boy. We've got the Gundams. And you'll have to forgive me, I'm not familiar with which Gundam is from which show. I am totally new to Gundam. So I don't know. Hey, Synesthesia, thanks for stopping by. I hope that the audio from my stream is causing you to see vivid colors and patterns. If not robots. You got Narrative Gundam. With my boy Yona hanging out in there. You got the Brave series, the Brave Police. And you've got Gao Gaigar. They are Brave related. It's a treat. Glad to hear it, Synesthesia. Welcome to Sin City, Population U. Potatoes, there's so many Gundam, it's hard to keep them straight outside the most famous ones. Yeah, I'm not familiar myself. Retrospective Raccoon, I just remember having to promote Gundam at my prior job. Promote it? Were you working at a toy shop or something? I'm trying to think where you would have to promote Gundam. We've got the Braves. We've got Code Geass with Lelouch himself and all the other popular Code Geasses like Suzaku and Nobody and Callan. Popular characters from Code Geass such as Nobody. A Gashapon store. That is, forgive me, Gashapon is, I assume, the little collectible things? Synesthesia, I've been loving your Toku live blogging. Hope that's okay to mention. Oh, it's 100% okay to mention. I do apologize if... Oh. Pepper keeps whacking things off the table. I apologize if I make it seem like it's not okay to talk about certain things. I know I try to discourage people from asking about the new episode. That's mostly because, for years, that's all I would hear from people. It would be like being by myself, and then I'd go into a crowd of people online, and they'd be like, okay, but where is the thing? We've got Majinga Zeto. Nate Gaming, good to have you here. We've got Magic Knight Ray Earth. Those are basically the main ones. You've got Gunsword, and you've got whatever these guys are from. What are they from? Majestic Prince. I didn't realize it was called Majestic Prince. I know people have said that several times. Yeah, you heard her. Thank you, Kay. What facial expressions does she have? She's got the smirk, she's got beaming with joy, and she's got, huh? And, Anyway. Retrospect, oh, AFK, Irikios, it's all good, no worries. You're getting your car looked at. Oh, hey. You're hanging out in the auto yard. It can be interminable. Bless you, Irikios. I hope that gets sorted out soon. Oh, you're not being annoying whatsoever, Synesthesia. I love talking about Toku. Oh shit, Uso is number 3? When did that happen? Mitsuba was number 3. Oh, were they joint number 3? Hang on. Does it show both of them because they're both at 89? You've seen them potatoes. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, Uso is number 3. I could have sworn Mitsuba had the same amount of kills, and it was showing her. Maybe it alternates. Retrospective Raccoon. Unfortunately, the store closed down because it wasn't performing to the standards the company wanted. Didn't help they weren't doing much to help us. I hate that. I hate that. Why can't you succeed without our help? Well, we're not going to help you because you're not successful. You know. That sort of thing. But yeah, I love Toku. I actually don't think I watched any Tokusatsu yesterday. I think yesterday is a rare day when I didn't watch any Toku, but I have been watching the ones that I've been actively watching. Obviously, the current shows Gozyuja and Kamen Rider Gabu. I've also been watching, I've been rewatching Kamen Rider 01 and X-Aid with my friends. And I'm also watching Gao Ranger and not Zoo Ranger, sorry, no, I've intentionally kept myself from watching Zoo Ranger. I'm watching Gao Ranger and, what's the other one? Oh, Kyoryuja, that's right, Kyoryuja, which I'm rather enjoying, both of those. Gabu is so good. I love me some Kamen Rider Gabu. It's been pretty awesome. They've managed to have equal parts intensity and relaxed vibes. Very chill vibes combined with intense, dark concepts. Yeah, I love me some Kyoryuja. It's actually very fun. Retrospective Raccoon, like if they gave us the One Piece card game that people kept asking for, we'd have done much better. But yeah, I can say I worked at Bandai Namco for a while without lying. Very cool. Pepper, are you getting upset? What's going on, buddy? I see that little tongue coming out. That means you're getting upset. Are you okay? Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. My cat is currently on my lap, and it's usually a ticking time bomb until he decides he's gonna either roll off my lap and land awkwardly, or he will attack me in the hopes of getting my attention. We're gonna see which one comes first. It's a matter of time. Right, Pepper? Why don't you calm down, buddy? It's okay. It's okay. You get cuddles. You get cuddles. It's okay. Everything's okay. Alright. Have you seen Kamen Rider Geo? This is the only series I've seen, to be honest. It's actually really interesting, Retrospective Raccoon. I've been thinking about Geo a lot. And to be perfectly honest with you, I've not seen Geo. I've not seen it whatsoever. Having said that, the first Kamen Rider series I watched was 01, and they had a movie, the first Reiwa. They had a movie crossover where 01 met Geo, and it made me go, oh shit, who is that? And so ever since then, I've been thinking, oh shit, who was that? And I'm currently on Kamen Rider Build in my Heisei era watch through, so I am one series away. Once I finish Build, I get to watch Kamen Rider Geo, and then I'll finally know who that guy was. And it's been almost 2 years. It's been almost 2 years. It's been like a year and a half or so since I started watching 01. That was my first Kamen Rider show. My first Kamen Rider thing was Shin Kamen Rider, which I really liked. But I'm very excited for Geo because I've heard some of their jingles and they sound fun. Potatoes, quick tangent though, I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge since 2008 when I was 13. Your comedy and how it's evolved has been a huge inspiration to me, so thank you for all the work you've done over the years and the entertainment you've provided all of us. Potatoes. I have eaten so many potatoes over the years, so it's a two-way street. You have provided me with much sustenance, and I hope to have provided you with, let me look, 17 years of comedy? Gosh. Thank you so much, Potatoes. That's very kind of you. And I'm very honored and humbled to have been any kind of influence on you and to have made you laugh. And Yami Kisera, hey, it's my favorite Yami Kisera there. Thank you so much for Ore Sanjoing there. Good to have you. Pepper, why are you getting worked up, buddy? What's happening? You calm down, okay? Is it because you can't get comfy? Hey, bada bing, it's Yami Kisera. Hey. Hey, I'm walking here. Potatoes, my kin are proud to have served their purpose. I know the feeling. Kuribos are just very furry potatoes. You want to be included, Pepper? Salt and pepper. I can't remember if Dub Joey said bada bing or not. I'm gonna go out of my way and say he never said that. I don't think he ever said bada bing. I'm pretty sure that I wrote that line because it was so absurd. When he said, hey, bada bing, in the first one. Synesthesia, I second the thanks for the entertainment. Your Concrete Giraffes video introduced me to Marble Hornets and Everyman Hybrid, which led me to finding my longest-lasting friend group. Whoa! So it's super cool to me that you're exploring Toku now, which is my other hyperfixation. It's funny how things work out. Yes! Honestly, I'm stunned that it took me as long as it did to get into Tokusatsu. I mean, I'll be honest, I've kind of done everything in my life a little bit backwards. I'm experiencing all this children's media as an adult and loving it. But you know what? There's no right way to do things. There's no right way to experience Tokusatsu. There's no wrong way to do it. I don't think so. Maybe if you exclusively watched Masked Rider, the English version. That would be the wrong way. I'ma mix these cards real good, you see? Bada bing! Does he say that? Oh, in GX, I see, yeah, that makes sense. Ore Sanjo, indeed, Captain Avenger. And a Kaiser, tiny side note, the teeniest side note. Oh, you're very kind, Princess King. Thank you for watching, and for being here. The first 6 Heisei riders used leftover and unfinished scripts Ishinomori left behind before he passed away in 1998. That's why Hibiki looks so completely different. The script used for him was intended for a non-Kamen Rider show. Interesting. And thank you for the head pat there, Princess. You're very kind. I have a cup of tea that I'm slowly working on here. Captain Avenger, it's raining and you're hearing thunders. Well, since you are the Captain Avenger, I imagine you're expecting Thor to show up any minute. But please stay safe out there, Captain Avenger, if it is getting stormy. How far in build are you, Synesthesia? I believe I'm about halfway. I had to stop watching, honestly. I actually stopped watching for about a month now. And it's not from not liking it. It's not from not liking it. I'm loving it. I honestly think it's one of the best Kamen Riders I've seen. But it's very intense. And I kind of needed... It took me a minute where I was like, I'm watching this very quickly. I'm watching this very quickly. And I'm not really appreciating a lot of the heavy-hitting plot points. So I kind of took a moment. But my understanding is the last big plot point that happened... Well, here's the thing. it's a bit of a spoiler for anybody who's not seen Kamen Rider Build, but I imagine if you haven't seen Kamen Rider Build, you might not be going to see Kamen Rider Build, and you might forget it by the time you see it. The last thing that happened was all of Grease's friends are dead. And I think Build had a fight with Grease on top of a big-ass building with a helicopter flying all around it, and he had to use his fucking dangerous form to defeat Grease, and then he had to have his friend show up to be like, no. And then all of Grease's friends are dead, and I think Night Shroud got his second form, and it's fucking crazy. It does like a scream shark kind of crocodile situation. Potatoes, I heard Build and I thought you all meant Gundam Build fighters / divers. No, different build, different kind of build. Yeah, Synesthesia, as soon as that Rogue Kamen Rider, is it Night Rogue? Fucking awesome. Like, that was the moment when he revealed it was Night Shroud. I had to take a moment and stop watching and be like, shit, this crazy stuff is going down. And Kaiser, Build was the first main Kamen Rider show to get an 18+ age rating. A special episode included with, I think the DVD set included the backstory of a rider, which includes the Mortal Kombat style on-screen fatality. Wow. Whoa, Anatios! Anatios, thank you so much for the raid. I will get to the Super Robots momentarily, I swear to God. You were playing Marvel Rivals. Ah, I hope you gave all of those butts a kiss on the cheek from me. Anatios, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope that you appreciated all of those Marvel butts, of which there are many in that game. Varshio, listen, there's LittleKuriboh, then Giant Robot. They're both awesome. I mean, no offense to say, I prefer the latter. Hey, I don't take offense. Giant Robot is awesome. They buffed the man booty. I love a good buffed butt. I love buffing some butts. All right. Let's play some missions here. It's going all right, Anatios. I hope you're doing well. I'm sure you've had a fun time playing Marvel Rivals. Feel free to take a load off, and any of you guys that came through from Anatios' stream, hello, I'm Martin LittleKuriboh Billany, and I'm going to be playing some Super Robot Wars 30 here for a couple of hours. There's a lot of Gabu build parallels that I believe are unintentional. Yes, the mechanism that powers the belt. There's even some... Pepper, watch yourself, buddy. There's even some Gabu blade parallels as well. Hey, Stephanie Sunshine, good to see you. I'm just going to jump into the first mission I think of. And Pepper, please, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. Sorry, my cat's getting very worked up. I'm going to have to help him down off my lap for a second. Sorry. All right, buddy. Okay, let's get you down. Come on. Oh, dear. You're knocking things down. I've got to get in there. We've got to get off there, Pepper. Watch yourself. Oh, dear. Okay, okay. Oh, dear little boy. Hey, Retrospective, thank you for the... Got to get in there. And hey, Mused. Yes, I started streaming some Super Robot Wars. We've not actually played any yet. I've just been chatting about nonsense. Shiny Dan, good evening. How the devil am I? I'm the devil pretty good. And it's good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to play Home Sweet Home because I saw somebody mention Home Sweet Home in the chat. You have indeed Ore Sanjo'd. Thank you so much for Ore Sanjo'ing Shiny Dan. That's a shiny Kamen Rider mask you've got on. Okay, let's go. How's the tea and what kind? It is just plain old English breakfast Tetley tea. I am boring. I am vanilla. I am Kuriboh. Hear me roar. Oh, look at these exclamation marks that thought they could get away from me. We're on the moon. Are we on the moon? We must be. Where else would this be? Evergreen. Wendy's returning to her hometown. Wendy? Wendy is from Gunsword? Armor Riders are gathering in Evergreen, the place where Vanna and Wendy first met. Your shiny bald head. Ah, Shiny Dan, I feel you. Let's go. Purple Guy, what's up, Devil Eater Jake? Enjoy vacation. Evergreen. More like Ever Brown. Well, I'm back, Evergreen. Is this your hometown, Wendy? Yep, that's also where I met Van for the first time. Surprised you're so quiet. Bet this place must mean a lot to you lovebirds. Shut up. Shut up. Muted, I'd love to see Gunsword in a LittleKuriboh manga story, given what Shin LittleKuriboh did to Mars. Oh, do they live on Mars? Are you blushing, Van? We're passing through for Martian recon duty, so thank your lucky stars we ended up here at all. Lucky, huh? Now that you mention it, the only reason I met Van at all is because of a guy named Lucky. Yeah, huh. Thinking about it, setting off from here with Wendy is what led me to finding the Claw. Hey, no worries, Synesthesia. Feel free to lurk, and I hope your work goes well. Hope you have a good one if I don't pop up back up for us over. Hell yeah, thank you for the sub. Kamen Rider Agito. Thinking about it, setting off from here with Wendy is what led me to finding the Claw. Since we're here and killing a bit of time, how about you guys regale us with the tale of how you and Wendy met? TLDR, at the end of Arc, Shin LittleKuriboh, kind of Dragon's brother, evolved and terraformed Mars in the process. Hello again, Pepper. You're back, huh? Okay. To be honest, I've been curious about that for a while now. Just in general. Sorry, but my memory's fuzzy. Ow, Pepper, what are you doing, buddy? Much like a Kuriboh. And away he goes. Didn't take Van for the shy type, but hey. In that case, can you tell us what happened, Wendy? Can you tell us what happened, Wendy? Person with the same voice as me? Well... I don't remember it very well either. Really? Sorry, Chizuru. We're gonna be talking the same for a while. I'd prefer to keep this between me and Van. Oh, you could hear that, huh, Yamakasara? He's a naughty boy. Evergreen Church, it looks like. You're so strong, yet you won't help. That's just not fair. Fair has nothing to do with it. Those people over there will take care of that lucky guy. Maybe, but... Listen, I decide who I want to help and when. Imagine if those two had a podcast. Only dogs could hear it. Hello! Yeah, hello, how's it going? I've got no reason to help you guys. That's just awful! Not really. Look, you need to think, too, about what you can do on your own. I could do plenty. I could be your wife. What did you say? I said I'd marry you. Do you even know what you're actually suggesting? You wouldn't just... you wouldn't just leave your wife all alone here, would you? Freaking... You don't even know what being a wife entails, do you? Sure I know. About half the stuff. That isn't gonna cut it. I'll learn the rest. And who's going to teach you? What is this? Look, I'm a virgin, okay? What? So am I! No! Just stop! We're not getting into this. Why did we have to... listen, that's not what becoming a bride is about. Why did we focus on that? It should be the happiest moment of your life. Yeah, that did get past the radar, Dark Jade. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? It's good to see you as well. It's not good to see any of that. Why? We flashed back specifically to that, and just that. Good God. In the end, Van protected the town, and we've been traveling together ever since. Hey, Wendy, we didn't need to hear any of that shit. Oh, is it? You didn't? That's weird. We didn't hear any of it, apparently, and we don't need to. Yelma! We can't take you anywhere. Wendy hasn't been back to her hometown in forever. Only makes sense she'd want to spend some time reminiscing. Thank you for the hype train. We seem to be getting randomly occurring hype trains, but I'm okay with it. I guess trains are random. Thank you, everyone. Doing good. I'm glad to hear it, Dark Jade. I hope you get to relax this weekend. Yes. Home. Carmen? My, I'm hungry. Who wants to grab a bite? Good call. I bet the rest of the team's already chowing down somewhere. You go on ahead. I'm going to find Van, wherever he is. Wendy's gonna make somebody awfully happy someday. Seriously, makes me a little jealous, to be honest. What is going on?
Wait, is Carmen a lesbian?
Evergreen Restaurant. Good evening, Midnight Shadows. Internet lore check. I like trains. I like turtles. Evergreen Restaurant.
Wow, you really know how to pack 'em away, Missy. Gotta enjoy it while you can, I say.
Thanks, Brett. You sure about this? I mean, covering my tab and all.
Think nothing of it. Today, we're celebrating. Drink up, my friend. Chug it all down.
Alcohol.
That's right, alcohol. The universal panacea. How'd you think we lived this long?
I never drank, so I wouldn't know.
Well, we can't force you then. How about some tacos?
Tacos again? Never hear of having too much of a good thing.
They're tasty, sure. Tastily fattening.
We'll just work off the calories in training.
Hey, if you're not gonna eat that...
Nope, a Shrike protects her meal, period.
The knife! If this party is celebrating the completion of their new armor, why am I playing second fiddle? Quit blabbering and eat, Bucci!
I'm not entirely sure what these old guys are about, but they sure know how to have a good time. Edwin, we never consider Super Robot peace. We are going to fight the Super Robot war until there is peace. And until then, we won't stop fighting. Good to have you here, Edwin, the puzzle daddy.
Rubbing shoulders with these geezers. You got some serious cojones, Callan.
Yeah, my dick is huge. Did you know these guys, Ryoma?
After a fashion, yeah. Wait a gosh darn minute! Are you who I think you are?
You talking to me, sir?
Yeah. The resemblance is uncanny. You must be Nambara's granddaughter.
You know my grandpa?
We were drinking buddies way back when. Why, the last time I saw you, you were just a baby. Seeing you reminds me of our Chizuru. She could drink anyone under the table, and break your nose on it if you crossed her. Listen to me dreaming of days long past. Ain't that right, Carlos? What am I saying? You're always dreaming.
So Straw Hat, so is this game canon with other Robot Wars games? You're gonna have to ask somebody else. I believe it isn't, but I could be wrong. I think that there is an overarching story, but it feels like a lot of these characters... Alvashio says yes, and kinda. My understanding, based on what I've experienced, is that there is a big, long, overarching story about all of these wars happening, but the characters seem to remember / not remember, depending on what universe they're from. Am I summarizing it okay? I feel like there's probably a very old Robot Wars game where all of these characters are in it, but based on what I've experienced in this game, none of them remember any of that. How good is my Spanish? Fucking hell. It connects to the other old universes via DLC, but it's mostly original. Okay. It's fair to assume that all of them are self-contained, even if they are connected.
So, these boozy oldsters are old buddies of Dr. Nambara?
Oh, my goodness. Are they the legendary, old guys?
So you're the 5 youngsters Dr. Nambara picked out. I can tell just by looking at you. Nambara holding up okay? God knows how many years it's been since I paid him a visit on Earth. Well, during the war with the Campbellians, we lost a good man, truly. I'm sure his spirit lives on in the hearts of you youngsters and your super machines. You mean Combattler V? Sure do. We helped out with the design work as advisors. He had big dreams for that robot. Talked about it night and day with us. We helped him come up with its finishers too, like the Dick Missile. What was it again? All right. Super Electromagnetic Amigo. Betcha he worked my proposal in there too. the super electromagnetic adios. And let's not forget my super electromagnetic gracias. I ain't heard of any of those. Sorry, kiddos. Tough to remember these things at our age. Guess we dodged a bullet. Imagine shouting those weird move names.
So, who are you guys exactly?
I'd normally be hesitant to answer, but fate has clearly brought us together here. Name's Nero. I'm the leader of the Eldora team. Jose, nice to meet ya. I'm Barrio, and this is Carlos, our secret weapon. Secret weapon? You sure you don't mean sleeping weapon? Drooling monsters? Don't let him deceive you. His heart is wide awake, my young friend.
The Eldora team. Where have I heard that name before?
They were active way before we were. Specifically, back when the dinosaurs roamed. You seem to have calmed down a bit, but that smart mouth of yours hasn't changed, Ryoma. I'm going to give you the back of my hand. Suppose that means Sao Tome raised you wrong. So sit your smart alecky keister down, mister. You're a decade overdue for a proper talking to. Fine by me. Might as well enjoy an old war story while nursing a drink or two.
Wow, so Ryoma knows the Eldora team? Just who are these guys? Pepper, you coming back? All right. Ah. Oh, buddy. You hurt me with your love. What's going on, buddy? You're gonna hurt me again. Pepper, it hurts. It's a lot of claws. I know you're trying to express love. You're so funny. Who is Priscilla? Priscilla?
Shucks, I was hoping to get some training in, but nobody here looks particularly strong. I would have loved to fight alongside those old guys who paid for my meal, but they drank themselves senseless.
Music. Sadly, without the DLC music, they do get stuck with the gun sword theme. I do recommend if you want to try and swap in their theme. It's not a vocal song, and it's great. But I need the DLC music. I don't think I have. Mr. Pepper... I can't tell if he's comfy or not. Hurry, Van! Everyone's already chowing down! Yeah, maybe if you hadn't wasted all that time saying hi to everyone, I'd have gotten here on time. How dare you how dare you be polite?
Wait a second. Are you Van the Dine and Dasher?
Vampiro, welcome to Ore Sanjo Town. Population U, thank you.
Afraid not. I'm going by Van of the Dawn these days.
Name's Priscilla. Is it Priscilla? I'm gonna say Priscilla because it doesn't make sense to be the other one.
Tam 2! Hey! Do appreciate the raid. Give you a quick shout out. Thank you so much. You were playing some Elden Ring. I hope that you were... I'm sure you're not still maidenless at this point. Everybody give Tam 2 a lovely follow. Do appreciate the raid, sir. Thank you so much. We're playing some Super Robot Wars 30. And I'm also juggling a cat, if you can believe it. I have a cat in my lap that is, he's alternating between lovingly cuddling with me and sticking his claws directly into my skin. I hope you're well as well, Tom2. It's good to see you. Thank you so much. Wonderful to hear from you. Not literally cat juggling. That would explain why I keep getting clawed. But yes, he's, I'm playing a delicate balancing act with a cat in my lap.
Name's Priscilla. I'm an armor battler over at Duel Park, but...
Duel? Are we gonna play some card games?
Right now I'm traveling in search of training and self-discovery. Mind treating me to a duel?
Are we gonna throw down our face downs?
Sorry, but I'm starving. You're gonna have to ask someone else.
The cat wants to perform Final Fusion with you. It will replace your chest to become King of Kuribohs. Kyrie Bar. Here is one, Vampiro. Thank you for that. Here's wine.
Sorry, but I'm starving. You're gonna have to ask someone else.
Elden Ring is going okay, was progressing, but hit a wall, so time to do some leveling for now and grab a bite. Yes, I definitely find myself hitting lots of walls in that game. Usually the walls have weapons and will kill me.
We can get you food. Please, I need good opponents if I want to improve. Ah, come on, Von. She's acting so politely, too.
Yeah, but...
Let me guess. Scared of losing?
Huh?
Von the unemployed was clearly a false rumor, and I was starting to think Von the bluffer was the accurate one. But clearly I was wrong. Von the lying, gloomy coward is the truth.
Yeah, no.
Then face me and prove the rumor's false.
That how it is? Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks. See you tonight at the city outskirts.
He is easily goaded. What if I show up with an entire fleet of super robots to fight her? This is what you get for calling him gloomy. Ziggy! I think my cousin was playing this game. Also, how's it going, Mr. Kuriboh? It's going alright. Your cousin might have been playing this or one of many other Super Robot Wars games that are out there, but this one is the newest one. And if he was playing it, then, or if your cousin was playing it, then I hope they're enjoying it.
Oh man, this story of yours has gone so long, even the sun's getting bored.
Are you kidding? We're just getting started.
How? Just how?
The defeat of the Saurus Empire only marked the beginning of our battle for justice. As peace returned to Mars, we...
Senior citizens sure do have senior-length stories.
Killing121, thank you for the weekend H20. I do appreciate the weekend water. The Weeknd should bottle water. The guy himself, The Weeknd, he should make his own weekend water. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd, and also water. Who is that?
Hey, the heck is that?
Looks like an armor.
Yep, that's Priscilla's brownie. Looks like she's found a training partner.
It's just about time.
It's about damn time. It's Dan of Thursday time. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Decided to show up, Von?
Yeah, preferable to getting called Von the No-Show.
We gotta enjoy, everybody.
Sorry about hitting you with that. I just really wanted to fight you is all.
No worries, could always use a little extra training.
Musical Mike, hello sir. Yay, able to help by the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay today. I hope you're doing well, Mike. Good to see you.
You know, I'd heard the rumors, but your armor is really weird.
Dan's special. Can't say I've seen an armor like yours before either, though.
Yeah, well, my mom left it to me.
What's Von doing?
Priscilla must have asked him for a battle. And he accepted. That's our student for you.
I would ask permission before beating Priscilla's brownie. Shiny Dan! Whoa! Oh! Von's your student?
The hell? I didn't realize you geezers knew about him.
Here I come, Von. Let's see if you can handle me and Brownie.
Bring it on. Whatever name I leave here with, it's not gonna have loser in it.
Alright, don't let your brownie get wrecked. And Von... Actually, no, we have to wreck the brownie. And don't let Von get shot down. A pilot with the Y2 skill gets a stat boost as their morale rises. So prioritize getting Von psyched up first and foremost. Let's get him psyched. You don't like the look of his eyes, Vampiro? What is his eyes doing? What did they ever do to you? Let's see. He doesn't have any psych up moves. Alright, well. He's gonna take her out immediately.
Time for you to get a good look at what my Brownie can do.
Hit me with everything you've got. If I'm gonna kill that clawed rat, I've got some toughening up to do. Coming through. How about this? Yeah!
Get ready for
Cheers!
Oh no, that's it for me.
Eat the brownie, eat the brownie. Beat the brownie. We got a portable oil tank from all that.
It's over.
I can't believe he actually managed to push Mom's Brownie to the limit.
Yeah, I was all over your mom's brownie.
Still, I've never had a battle that fun before.
I'll have to remember you. What'd you say your name was again?
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. You only get one chance, so don't forget it.
Priscilla, huh? Okay. Got it memorized.
Meanwhile, the old guys. Is brownie a euphemism? It can be used to reference the, the chocolate starfish. It has been used. Not bad, Yoto. I'm getting fired up myself.
Now that you mention it, did those old guys go somewhere? I don't see them.
They ran off. Said their blood was boiling or something.
This isn't good.
Hello there. I take it that you're the Kaiba Corp?
Whoa, she's pretty.
She couldn't be any more my type if she tried.
If you two could maybe mop up your drill for a moment.
You all need to get out of here fast. She's one of the Claw's followers.
Say what?
Oh my. You've been following me since Trinolia, haven't you? I don't want to hear it. You screwed up my hometown. Oh, don't say that. Your old friend was so happy there. It might be a backwater dump where nothing ever changes, but it's still precious to me. Or at least it was, until the Orphe flowers changed everything.
Until the Fire Nation attacked.
My apologies, but those flowers are necessary for realizing the comrade's dream.
Hayata cultivated those flowers. Just what is it you scums plan to do with them? Who is that? Thank you for Ore-sanjoing there, Kurike. Do appreciate it. A childhood friend of Carmen from the town of Trinolia, Findley. Her father was an engineer with a bad reputation. For this reason, she grew up under the suspicious glares of the townfolk. After Carmen lost her parents, she was taken in by Findley. Hayata, she was more than a simple friend to her, but when Carmen discovered that she was growing poisonous Orphe flowers, Carmen confronted her. After this incident, Carmen would start pursuing Fasalina, Hayata's business partner. Hey, no worries, Karika. Sometimes that happens. It's good to have you here regardless. I have also a very mischievous kitty in my lap, so if I suddenly yell out in pain, it's my cat suddenly sinking his claws into my knee. Aaron Valfira, some slippery woman showed up called Vaseline? Yes. Just what is it you scums plan to do with them?
All is for the sake of the comrade, and in turn, all will find happiness.
Oh, screw you. She pulled out her Gillette razor. You made a big mistake showing your face here. Time to play some Beyblade.
That will not be happening. I'm here to burn this place to the ground. Michael has unfortunate ties here, you see.
What?
Michael's little sister is here, as are her friends. A most fitting opportunity, wouldn't you say?
Not Jollibee, hello. If you want to watch all 90 episodes of Voltes 5 Legacy, it's apparently on archive.org. Thank you, Not Jollibee. It's a yo-yo.
Now then, farewell.
Wait.
We need to get in touch with the Drystragger. I appreciate that you have a yo-yo, by the way.
Huh. What's the ruckus over there?
Hey, eyes on the prize. This fight's not over yet, even though I exploded.
You still want to go? Guess I'll have to make this...
That's a pretty mech. Bryson, thank you for Ore-sanjoing there. Good to have you here. We got a sleepy boy.
That armor. It's one of the original 7.
Precisely, Van. My name is Fasalina, and I was high up.
High up. Thank you, Karika, for getting us high up there. Good to see you. Good to have you here.
And I was given this armor, Dahlia of Wednesday.
Wait a second. You're with the Claw.
All right, here comes the Drystragger alongside Combattler. And we can bring in one of these guys. Let's see. I'm going to bring in the Godinian. And who shall we bring? We have 10 guys we can bring in. Obviously, we want to bring in as many people that were in that cutscene as we can remember. I think that Colin was there. Ghetto was there. Hello, Pepper Boy. Who else? How you doing, mister? I mean, there were a bunch of Gundam people, ladies and stuff. But I don't want to bring those ladies. No offense to the ladies, but I've not been using them. I don't know how useful they'd be. Combat. He's automatically in the mission, though. Varshio, he's automatically part of it. So let's bring maybe some J-Decker. Bring some Brave Police with us. In fact, let's just bring the Brave Police as a team. And who else could put the ladies in the V2s? I'm not giving them those V2s. I'll forget at some point that I put them there. Let's bring Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, can I not bring Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, you know what? I'm pressing the wrong button. Hang on. There we go. Let's bring these guys. Bryson! You come here with VA advice. You're scared about people at the studios finding out the Oblong's a bridge. Don't worry about it. Just, I assume you don't... if you have your real name or anything like that attached to your abridged project, you might want to remove it. But ultimately, I don't think they're going to care about the Oblong's abridged. No offense, Bryson. I think you're fine. As long as your abridged series isn't super popular and well-known and talked about everywhere, it's unlikely that they're going to give a shit. I'm gonna set your mind at ease now. I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound cruel, and I'm saying this to be honest, to set your concerns at ease. It's very likely they probably haven't heard of it. And that's not because, you know, it's not because of anything you're doing wrong. It just, it probably at this point is not something they're looking for. Andros, thank you for the Ore Sanjo there. But just make sure that your real name or anything like that is not on any of those projects, and there's no reason for anyone to link the two of them. Okay. No worries, Musid. I kind of want to bring a few of these, a few of the Team Rabbits. There we go. And let's go. A sleepy guy. Fun. They told Wendy they Oh, I should have brought Dan of Thursday. What's wrong with me? Oh no, he's already on the map. It's fine. It's fine. Fun. They told Wendy they plan to burn Evergreen to the ground. The hell you say?
Why would you do such a thing? I'm so very sorry, Wendy. It's all for Michael's sake.
Is that supposed to make us okay with this?
You're not burning anything as long as we're here.
All units intercept the enemy armors and protect the town. Vaughn, what's going on here?
The fight's on hold. Gotta pound these punks into the ground first.
Then let me help. I love pounding. Those armors are targeting the town, right?
You're a good guy, huh?
So was Mom. She always used Brownie to protect the innocent.
Suit yourself. Just remember, I'm the one who gets to put Fasalina away. Getting an opportunity like this to stomp the Claw's goons? Looks like today's my lucky day.
I'm guessing we need Vaughn to face Fasalina then. We're gonna pound those punks live on stream, Vampiro. TOS be damned. Retrospective Raccoon still chuckling at myself. Doom's Eye looking kinda cunty in Shadow X Sonic Generations yesterday. Interesting. Calling Doom's Eye looking kinda cunty. Defeat all enemies. Don't let the allied warship get shot down. Or Van, Priscilla, or Hyoma. We've got 3 guys to guard now. Guard. No secret points. Okay, good. We can just do whatever. I love it when I can just do whatever. We're gonna shoot him down. I guess I'll just aim for her then. There we go.
This ship is a beacon of hope and destruction. Heavy particle impact cannons prepare to fire.
Roger, the thing with the thing.
Yeah, the thing with the thing. Do the thing.
Hajime. Oh, she's got an EM shield. Good thing I started hitting them with the big guns.
You really want me to mess me up. You really want to mess me up, don't you? You mustn't thrust so far out in front.
What the fuck?
There's nowhere to go.
This face she's got. She's serving a lot of face.
A gift from me. Such blissful dreams await, sweet honey.
What the fuck? You cannot hump the fucking battleship. Thank you, Vampiro, for the no redeem. Check hump sections immediately. We are soaked.
I suppose you did manage to best Gadvet.
Yeah, I mean, thank you, Faizar Almighty, for the please crush me. There certainly was jiggling, Gunvoltix. I wasn't anticipating jiggling, but there it was.
Tell me.
I'm telling you about it, Andros.
Tell me about the jiggles.
You can pretend this doesn't concern you all you like. I'm laying your idiotic plans to rest.
Is that so? I've yet to play my full hand, you know.
Say what? Oh shit. More jiggling. Oh no, the old guys!
The town's in trouble.
Crap! We're not gonna make it!
Leave this to us, amigos. That voice. It can't be. Oh, but it can, my very surprised amigo. Here we are, fashionably late. Now that we're here, there's nothing to fear. We'll start by vanquishing the evildoers we see before us.
Oh,
Whoa, they blew him away.
This is us at only a fraction of our full power.
You wouldn't have been able to launch sooner if you hadn't had so much to... You would have been able to launch sooner if you hadn't had so much to drink.
Indeed. No argument here, Yukiko. Still, there's nothing more heroic than showing up in the nick of time.
the Eldora team. You were living in Evergreen?
Why, if it isn't Guy and Koji. Glad to see you're no worse for wear.
So these are the Aztec Gao Gaigar. That's pretty cool.
I had no idea the legendary Eldora team was still active. Who are these guys?
They're armor pilots who have been keeping the peace on Mars since decades ago, really.
Koji, the others, and I first ran into them a decade ago. So why are you guys here anyway? We owe you for all the help you provided back at Gloria. As thanks, we decided to protect this town. Bucci fixed up Eldora 5 for us, and today's the day of its grand unveiling. Behold the might of Eldora Soul!
Drunk old-timers in a giant mech. Better keep some distance, I guess. Yeah, it's a good thing they're over there.
Wah, unbelievably cool.
Yeah, that's definitely your kind of design, Mamoru.
Looking good, geezers. Never mess with former heroes.
Former heroes, Hyoma. We're still active, thank you very much. We're updating our moves every day, just like Eldora Soul. Bucci removed the combiner system, though. Yeah, because it was pointless, inefficient, and led to an overcomplicated design with strain across the entire frame.
I don't believe this. To combine is the one of the greatest aesthetic robot pleasures. You're certainly correct about the resulting structural issues, but there are other merits to consider. Separating allows pilots to adapt flexibly to unique foes and combat situations. But more than anything, combining is cool.
We get it, enough already. I can hear the song of your soul clear as day, and if I had my druthers, so would Bucci. This is beyond stupid. You still haven't learned how to address others, I see, or to respect your elders. So be it. Now that we've reunited, we'll teach you to be a proper hero. I never even agreed to be your student. Save it, kiddo. We have evildoers to clobber.
I'm impressed you're still raring to go at your age.
Seeing the fight between you and Vaughn lit a fire under us like...
I've gotta get in there!
We had to get in there. Thank you, Andros74, for summarizing my feelings.
Varshio, funny thing. Red Spade, thank you for Ore-sanjoing there. Thank you for lurking as well. Varshio, funny thing, Ernie does make a combiner, or so I understand, in an arc for content after the Knights and Magic anime. Oh, really? No wonder he knows about it. And Lavaman GYT, thank you for the raid. I hope that your stream wasn't full of too much lava, although it sounds like that would probably behoove you. You were playing Dokapon Kingdom Connect. Dokapon? I'm not familiar, but I hope that you connected all of the kingdoms with the Dokapons. Thanks for the raid. We're playing some Super Robot Wars 30, and we're in the midst of a battle. Still, I don't think you guys should overdo...
Your concern is unnecessary, Koji. A fire burns within us. Yeah, that's why we're worried. You're way too old to be doing this kind of thing. Too late! Once we start a-running, no one can stop us!
I didn't realize such vintage armor still existed. This presents a fine opportunity to see a relic of the past destroyed.
Here it comes! An evil armor bent on world domination! But as long as Eldora's around, your plans aren't getting off the ground. Prepare yourself for a righteous beatdown, and with it... Oh no, with Carlos like this, I can't finish my speech!
You brought the sleeping geezer with you?
Guess we'll just have to do it without him. Hold it! I'm thinking up a catchphrase for the three of us. If you're here to help, freaking do it already!
Pepper, you're gonna fall if you stay there, buddy. You little fool. This is Ernie from like one of the last few episodes of the anime, but it's Ernie. The guy has ideas to cover a whole 10 or so upgrades.
You youngsters really need to learn to slow down and smell the flowers. Forget it! I'll think of something while we fight. Here we come, evildoers! Now that Eldora's soul has arrived, your days are numbered!
Defeat all enemies. So what can we do with you, Nero? You've got a bunch of spirits. Alright, sweet. And flash from the sleeping guy. That's funny. Let's get you over here. And use the Dungun Bombardiero. Brooklyn Rage, thank you for the follow there. I do appreciate it. Yay, with the Brooklyn. I am from Brooklyn, man.
Okay, time to make it happen. In times of darkness, justice lights the way. A bit of light kindles our courage. In a blaze of fire, we die as men. Courageous kicks. Righteous punches. We've returned to help you all. Now, feel the might of our invincible power. The Fist of Punishment. Eldora Soul! Get to the point already. I'll teach you what it really means to fight. Born and raised by justice for 60 years. We know now the meaning of true heroism. The weapons we employ are bravery, justice, fighting spirit. The funds? Just getting started. What? Who? Bucci engine, full power. Amigo!
Pepper, you're falling, buddy. You can't watch yourself. Okay. This is not good, buddy. I'm trying to watch a fight. This is not good. Ah, jeez. Pepper, you distracted me the whole time. The Gucci engine. Thank you, Makaze Dono. You've got to get in there with the Eldora 5, the Eldorado. Alright, but the lady was their former 5th member. Oh, she was very pretty. Anyway. This cat. I do recommend you check out the Eldora 5 team's actual theme. I will. I will. The girl was the long-past final member of that team. Oh no, it's so sad. She's gone? Let's get all fired up. Have we used Tekkadan? We have. Spark needles. Can we get closer? Use those. Fairy stab. Here we go. Pepper, watch yourself. They showed that woman's granddaughter before the fight. Oh, is she the one running the bar? Killing 121, thank you for the hydrate command there, I will. Breaking news, streamer blames cat. Pepper uses distraction, I use H2O. That's valid. Pepper really wants to be asleep, I think is the problem, but he keeps having issues.
Those oldsters are fighting in the name of justice. I love it. I want to be like them when I grow up. I'm not losing to some dumb machine.
Oh, she's cute.
I'll make this work. Stab them out of their misery.
Whoa. Ah! I love a good vertical plummet. Oh shit. So close to death. Go on then.
Hey, I'm over here.
Alright, you sure are over there. Vaughn, we need to get you over... Oh, I guess we can't just now. We'll wait a turn, I suppose. Alright, the brave police are here to arrest everybody. We can attack from here. Well, we don't need to. Let's head over here and start dealing with these guys. J Buster. Go to booty jail, my favorite jail. Unless it's a jail because of doing booty crimes. I'm so guilty.
Take aim, J. Decker.
Roger that, boss. J Buster. Go.
Explosions. Super Explosion Wars should be called. Nice, J Decker. Alright, and we've got a few other police officers. We've even brought Super Build Tiger, who I never use ever, and I feel bad. Tiger Cannon, he's not going to quite do it. Can we increase your attack? No, it's fine. Where is he at? Super Build Tiger has a score of... Where would I look? Oh, 42. He's got 42. He's not doing great, considering. Oh, you meant J Decker. Oh, my bad.
Take them down, Super Build Tiger.
Roger. Tiger Cannon. Shoot!
Got him halfway there. Oh.
This won't even phase my dumper.
Don't look down on the brave police. It's a fun gimmick having the three guys in one guy. In a fight, right? You're still not gonna kill him, Kagero? That's crazy.
A machine capable of only following its programming. Here I go. I have you now. Ah!
How have you not? There you go. You critted. Good for you, Kagero. You got a sleepy kitty. Leveling up twice. That's my fave. And then Shadow Maru. We used a little bit recently. I'm going to use Disrupt. There's a lot of enemies. There's no reason not to. And Kagero, Shadow Maru, let's give you a kill here.
You heard me, retrospective.
Enough playing around. Brave police, Shadow Maru. I have arrived.
Enakaiser, Eldora 5 is a colossal love letter to 70s, 80s Super Robot anime. The introduction episode is also probably the most known episode of Gunsword and was considered to be the biggest tribute to Super Robots until Gurren Lagann happened a year later. Also, yes, their team is basically a sort of parody of classic Super Robot teams. I got that vibe, yeah, but it's great. It works kind of as a parody and as a love letter. At least visually, because it looks really cool. All right, Callan. Bow, bow, bow. She's got soul, baby. Let's use Smash Hit and multi-action, because I feel like we can probably get at least one kill with you, Callan. Wave Surger. Yes. Sorry, but you're going home as ashes. I won't lose. I will never lose. Ash to ash. And no, I didn't say ass to ass. This is the Gurren's Radiant Wave Surger. The Gurren Radiant Wave Surger. That's not the Gurren. Hey, but she can do more. She can do so much more. Let's give ourselves more morale as well. Why not? Anything else? There is probably a... Do we have parts? SSP. That's for the supporters, isn't it? We don't need to worry about that. They're gonna bury what's left of you in a soup can. And they'll put you at the clothes store. Titties. The da titties. I'll do what it takes to end this damn battle. I won't lose. I will never lose. This should end it. This is the Gurren's Radiant Wave Surger. I'm definitely happy that I've been working with Callan so much. She's pretty kick-ass. Pretty, comma, kick-ass. Both of those things. The Heat Sword. Sorry, but you're going home once again as ashes. Time for this sword to put in some work. Bye-bye. Callan just slaughtering them. Getting 2 levels the hard way. Alright, who else we got? We got Suruga, we got Ryoma, we got Hyoma and Ryoma. Hyoma needs to do something, it's his mission, you know?
Blah, 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 blah.
What can we do? Can we do anything cool? Let's go after this guy. The Super EM spin, baby.
Nambara bequeathed his dream to you kiddos. Now get in there and give him the old Super EM amigo. I think this calls for the Super EM adios myself. Wrong. It's the Super EM gracias you want to use.
We told you! None of those moves exist!
Ore Sanjo indeed, Spark Boy.
Shut up! Stop saying words!
The scariest part is, I can't tell if they're joking.
A piece of junk like you will never beat us humans! Super electromagnetic tornado! Super electromagnetic spin!
Ha chi cha cha choo. Welcome home from work, Spark Boy. I like to think that was the adios.
Adios, motherfucker!
Nice one, Combatler. We got a few other rabbits over here. Let's throw Izuru forward.
Super electromagnetic adios!
Don't get too psyched and slip up, Izuru. Oh man, I'm going to now that you said it. Let's do it right now. And by it, I mean murder you. Got it.
And if that isn't enough, time for a fucking chainsaw. Whoa! Hold the hose real tight and get ready for a real fight. Give these people a show and show them something that's right. Having fun. I've been doing this for years. Let me tell you a little something.
Nice moves, bucko.
Are you yelling at me or complimenting me? Yes. We've got Kay and we've got Suruga. Kind of want to give Kay the kill. Kay doesn't get to kill very often. In fact, Kay's not going to get to kill this time either if we don't move her over here. Actually... I guess over here.
All units, I need backup.
I'll do what I can. You posted Eldora V's appearance in the Gunsword anime on the Discord. I do appreciate it. I think somebody also posted their theme.
You can't escape.
You cannot escape! Pepper is fast asleep. But I feel his tail move when I say his name. Are the enemies original designs or are they also from another series? I believe a lot of the enemies are from certain series. I would assume these are from Gunsword? Question mark? Hey there, Speedstar. Speedy speed boy, get engines burning. You got your Super Robot War started? How did you start the war, Speedstar? Are you playing 30? And if so, which gender were you when you started? You're playing male, okay. I kind of want to start a new game, but be the girl and in space, just to see how it differs. Sending targeting access now. Target position, projected velocity and path, 87.5%.
Open the main cannon.
It's not very big for the main cannon. Fire! I got a sleepy cat right here. Hey, no worries, Enter Kaiser. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I hope work isn't too stressful tomorrow. You take care, okay? Another Gmer. It doesn't differ that much past the intro. Even the space stuff, it goes similar, excluding some specific lines. I see. I'm still curious to see the girl and her animations and stuff. Doesn't she have a different song as well? You do indeed have the Millennium Necklace. Use its powers, use its powers wisely. Retrospective Raccoon. Don't look too far into the future. My first run was as the female protag on the Earth Route. How did you like it, Mused? Earth Route is Super Robot. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. No, he should take out that one guy, honestly.
I'm sending the target's data over. Thanks, Kay. Long-range attacks are my specialty. There you are.
Who's messaging me? Hang on, I gotta see my messages here.
How was that?
Apologies, I have to check my messages really quickly. Okay. Varshio, if you do enough of the challenge stages, like when you had to kill X enemies in Y turns, you'll unlock something, by the way. You could probably do most by now. The challenge stages? Have I not done that? Have I not done those? The relic... Oh, the relic missions. Oh, I guess I haven't done those. I hadn't thought about the relic missions. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Alright, we've only got 3 more units left. So we should do fine. In theory. No, wait, no, what? Oh, fuck, no. Oh, this is on me. I forgot Geta and the other guy were in the bloody ship. That's totally on me. Oh yes, be sure to leave an enemy for Eldora to kill. Good call. Or at least bring them on another mission, you know.
That was uncalled for. Where did you find that antique piece of machinery? You should have seen me coming.
Mine's done all the available Relic of Gold stages beyond the final one, which isn't available yet. Is that right? I have? You probably remember better than me. Alright, it's Callum. Callum. Good luck. Good. Looks like I haven't gotten rusty. An eye for an eye. Actually, how about we take your whole head? He didn't even hit you, Callum. Let's go, Gurren. Ah! He didn't even hit you, and you're like, an eye for an eye. That doesn't seem equal. Unless you're suggesting that they missed because they are also already missing an eye. Anyway,
You mustn't thrust so far out in front.
She's always humping the dry stragger. The dry stragger is now the wet stragger.
A gift from me.
Spriggs, what do I think of the Eldora 5? It's fucking awesome. Titties. They aren't moving as much. Those titties should be moving constantly.
Now, indulge.
They even got the face in the little face plate, in the little icon to do that stuff.
Going on the defensive will only make the enemy more horny. Return fire at once.
Hey, Retrospective Raccoon, playing this game is like playing 10 things at once, let's be honest.
Impact cannons, blah, blah, blah.
Target in range. Fire at will. And at the horny lady. Hose her down.
Just cold water. Just pure cold water.
You're being far too rough.
Alright, Vaughn, where are you? Come get your lady. Boost dash. You can't even make it to her. Oh well. I know I didn't have to use charge.
Don't rush in, Vaughn. Before you can defeat the enemy, you must first achieve victory.
Oh, that's the other guy.
Don't rush in, Vaughn. Before you can defeat the enemy, you must first achieve victory over yourself. Now, time to charge in. Roar, shout, let your soul become one with the armor.
Thank you, Retrospective. You take care, okay? It was good seeing you.
I really, really need you guys to be quiet. Don't come crying to me later. In that case...
Sorry, Pepper. Every time I do the roar, he gets upset. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll let the characters do the screaming. Little sleepy boy. Alright, Vaughn. Now, Eldora is here. He might be able to get there. I say he. They might be able to get there. Alright, Pepper. Okay, here we go. Should I use the same attack? It's not going to do the job. Unless... Here we go.
Brooklyn Rage!
We got that Brooklyn Rage, Andros. Thank you for cashing in your star chips there. Let's actually watch this attack now.
You've chosen to sacrifice yourself for the sake of this town. Why?
You've got a lot to learn, little missy. You don't need a reason to protect others. Darn tootin', if someone cries out for help, we answer. That's all heroes like us require.
My apologies. None of this makes sense to me.
Well, you're about to die not understanding it.
Weapons nominal. Here goes nothing. Born and raised by justice for 60 years. We know now the meaning of true heroism. The weapons we employ are bravery, justice, fighting spirit. The funds,
A cute lady.
Eldora fight. Vamos! Amigo! Gun bombardiero!
Oh, he just fucking charged. Holy shit. Oh!
Adios! Amigo!
Okay, that was definitely worth watching.
I'm at my limit.
Too much amigo. Here's a weird detail. Eldorasol had only 2 attacks in T, but the 3 attacks it has here is just its first attack in T being split in 2. Eldora attack is followed Diamante Crash and is just called the former in T. I see.
Our plan ended in failure. I suppose retreat is my only option.
Hold it, Fasolina. We still need to settle this.
We will meet again, and when we do, I will make sure you understand the comrade's dream.
Ugh, she's just the worst. The comrade's dream. More like a nightmare.
It's over. In the face of justice, evils shall perish. Such is the way of the world.
Guess some things really do get better with age. You might say they're all hands at this sort of thing.
It may be prudent for them to act their age, however.
Oh, come on, no need to ruin the mood.
You've improved, Van. Seeing your growth as a student does this old heart good. Thanks, I guess.
Hard to argue with that, I suppose.
If I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed those drunken old farts were piloting that thing.
Glad we got a chance to see Combat Lervie strut its stuff. Dr. Nambara picked himself some winners in you kids.
Honestly, we owe Nambara. How about we train you kids as thanks? Does that mean you're tagging along with the Kaiba Corp?
Sounds good to me. Mind if I tag along too?
An armor battler in training is one thing, but the geezers?
No need to be bashful. We live to fight the good fight against evil. Thanks to Van, we're feeling fired up just like old times.
So let's go! Until evil is banished from the world, Eldora will battle ever onwards!
Heroes, braves, returning to duty.
Seems like you really did it this time, Vaughn.
If you say so.
I didn't do anything. I was just here.
Right then, that's the long and short of it. Take care of Evergreen for us, Bucci. Wait a second, did you forget who wrecked my armor? It was you guys!
No worries. With your know-how, you can just make a new one, stronger than before. More importantly, you're the only one we can trust to look after the town.
If you're trying to flatter me, it won't work. After all,
You stumbled down evil's path once before, but by completing Eldora's soul, you've been reborn anew.
You mean it? After everything I've done, you accept me?
Yep. The work you did on Eldora's soul was something else.
Wow. Okay then, I'll do it. I'll look after the town in your place. Gracias, amigo.
Guess that's a wrap then. Hey, Eliezer. How you doing?
Are the geezers really joining up with us?
Thank you for Ore-sanjoing, Eliezer.
Looks like you're gonna have some new coaches to answer to.
Why limit ourselves? We're gonna train you up something fierce too, Ryoma.
Thank you, Umbra Phoenix. Henshin. Thank you, Umbra Phoenix, for the 50 months of sub. That is, I believe, a good 5 months of sub. If not, yes, that's at least 4 months of sub. Hi, Martin. It's been quite some time since I caught your stream. How have you been? I've been doing okay. Today I'm doing all right. I've got a very cute cat in my lap who is alternating between being very happy and very upset. Like a cat. I hope things have been going well for you. 50 months, though. I know, right? Holy cow. Thank you so much. Here's to many more. Keep being awesome. You're very kind, Umbra Phoenix. Thank you so much, OP. You are so OP with your kindness. I do appreciate it, Umbra.
They think I'm some little chickadee, huh?
That goes for you too, Voltes team. Get your butts over here.
Huh? Us too? We're all combiners, ain't we? We'll get you fixed right up. And once you've earned it through sweat and tears, we'll pass on our mantle.
Through our trials, Voltes 5 will be reborn as Voltes Soul.
I think we're fine, but thank you.
Can you coach everyone in the Brave Police while you're at it, Eldora team?
Ah, the new brave team that Saijima put together?
You know him?
We go way back, talking for hours about peace and justice. You know, the good stuff.
Thank you, Crestfall VT, for Ore Sanjoing.
If he's put a dream of his own into motion, it's only fair we help make it sing. You're a leader of braves, kiddo, and we're gonna make you great!
Does that mean you're going to train me?
Young people shoulder the future, and it's our job to ensure they're up to the challenge.
It's nice to see everyone so fired up, but I hope they don't overdo it. Oh, I'm sorry, have we met? I'm Yukiko Stevens. I came here for Gloria with Nero and the others.
She's the granddaughter of Chizuru, one of our stalwart allies from way back when.
I left the town when I was born and raised. I left the town where I was born and raised, embarking on a journey to see the world. But if Nero and the others will be joining you, I'd like to accompany them if that's all right.
Eliezer, have I seen Family Guy? Oh, yeah. I've seen Family Guy. Do I like it, or do you think it has gone downhill? I've not seen a lot of the recent stuff. Having said that, I know some people who write for it, so I am very happy for them to have the work, and I would like for them to continue working. So yes, I will. I'm very supportive of that of the show and its future because my friends are involved.
But if Nero and the others will be joining you, I'd like to accompany them if that's all right.
Sounds good to me. We can always use more non-pilot crew members in the Kaiba Corp.
Thank you so much. I'll do my best to help out wherever I can.
Looks like we found some valuable new allies when we least expected it.
You've certainly come a long way from that reckless kid we used to know, Koji.
No more trips down memory lane, please.
Come on, you can't deny a senior citizen a nice road trip, can you? Koji the goody-goody, Ryoma the bad boy, and Amuro the cynic, with Bright struggling to keep everyone in check.
And when things got really bad, Taiga and Guy were there to give him a stern talking to.
The floodgates have opened.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear about this.
Pepper, don't swipe me, please. I know you don't like the voices.
Tales of heroes in the prime of their youth.
A dark history best left hang on. A dark history best left sealed away, if I had to guess. I want to hear about how they met Vaughn first.
Priscilla, was it? What's next for you?
Actually, I was thinking I could tag along if it's okay with you.
Pepper, let go, buddy. Let go, Pepper. Let go, buddy. Let go. Pepper, let go. Come on. It's okay, buddy. I'm not trying to move you. I'm just wanting you to let go. Thank you, buddy. You gotta let go. There you go. Okay. All right, buddy.
Actually, I was thinking I could tag along with you if that's okay.
What about your career as an armor battler?
I bet I'll run into all kinds of strong opponents if I travel with you guys, and we still have a score to settle, Vaughn.
Pepper the cat was just holding onto my sleeve with his claw. He wasn't actually... I was going to say he wasn't actually sinking his claws in, but he just did when I was explaining that.
Plus, you're fighting bad guys, right? Villains? That's a cause I can get behind.
Then welcome aboard, Priscilla. Glad to have you on the team.
Same!
I better find some earplugs. What was that, Vaughn? You could learn a thing or two from Guy, you know.
Oh, that's the wrong voice.
You could learn a thing or two from Guy, you know. A brave doesn't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, I keep telling you, I'm not a brave.
Let's get some drinks so we can get to instructing you proper on what being a brave is really about.
Sounds like you just want to get boozed up, but whatever.
It's too bad you don't drink, Van.
Listen, I never want to be known as Van the Hungover ever again.
Van of the Dawn, huh? Not sure where he came up with that one, but I think I'm a fan.
All right. Swapped Wendy and Carmen with Yukiko as your supporter. What? Why?
Cohen, getting all the kills.
All right. So what just happened with the supporters? Oh, she joined them. Okay. We got quite a lot of supporters. I've not been really paying attention. The titties. I forgot about them. Too bad. There they are. They're a team now. Oh, she's joined them. I see. Cute. Your 2-person supporter became a 3-person supporter. Alright. We got some sort of power pod. I saw that. An oil, was it? Oil can? Oil supply thing? Portable oil tank. Plus 50 max EN once per map. Gain the effect of the Trick Attack EX action. Okay, doesn't seem great. But now we can upgrade things, and I don't know what I want to upgrade, because we just finished the thrust boost. There was one that people were telling me about that gives people barrier. I forget what it was. Definitely recommend upgrading Eldora Soul. I will do this. I will do this. Just because the chat is all in on them, and they seem great. It's half midnight in the UK. Shiny Dan, go get yourself some shiny sleep. By all means. Whichever gets you the 8th supporter slot. Yes, the supporters, that would be good actually, wouldn't it? It's not this. Which one gives us supporters? Hang on. +1 supporter deployment slot. Here we go. So we've got +1. Let's keep going with this. I know you want to max all the AOS update anyway at some point. Yes, ideally. You posted the Eldora theme. I'll tell you what, let's have a listen. Let me mute the game audio. And let's see if I can listen to this. It's probably going to play an ad first, but let me see. I assume it's in the stream discussion. Here we go. El Dorado 5. Or is it V? I assume it's 5. Hang on, it's loud. Alright, here we go. Very heroic. It does fit them better, yes. The Gunsword theme feels kind of out of place for them. This feels like this would be the theme of their own show, you know? Little piano. Little piano there. Eliezer. As a non-British person, why was the Queen of England important? Oh, this is... I don't know if I'm the best person to ask about this. You'll have to forgive me. Well, that's nice. I could custom BGM, but that takes effort. And it requires me to remember to do it. How do I... Oh, you know, you're totally fine, Elisa. You don't have to apologize. I mean, as far as the Queen goes, I didn't learn about her in history class or anything, but it was just something everybody knew about, you know? It was just something that... My family was a big proponent of the Queen. I myself was not a fan, but I mean, I'll be honest. From my perspective, the queen is like a fig. Oh no, you're totally fine. You guys don't have to apologize if I don't end up doing the thing that you recommend. Or I feel bad if you guys don't ever have to apologize for me, unless you guys are acting out in the chat. Please don't feel like you have to apologize. I never was a big fan of the queen. She seemed like more of a figurehead than anything, and the family, as far as I know, was just nothing but drama and bullshit. And you know, I personally never really cared for the royal family, period, but I'm also very disillusioned, so let me see. We want to upgrade people, right? Priscilla has finally got... Well, finally! She just showed up and she is basically Proud Ace, but we're not going to go there. You're totally fine, Elisa. You're totally fine.
Randy, he can get Proud Ace.
I feel like I'm never going to use him, so I might not. Okay. Izuru, you have Proud Ace already. Edwin, there is no Santa Claus, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of England. Kay, do you have Proud Ace? You do. Tetsuya, you don't have Proud Ace. You should get Proud Ace. There you go. We also have CQB up. Anybody need CQB? Odello, I don't care about you. Hikaru, do you ever use CQB? I feel like you do. You've got a flame sword. The difference between a villain and a supervillain. Well, a villain can be somebody in your classroom who is just needling you constantly. A supervillain is somebody who is throwing, like, genuine things into chaos. Unless you're asking style. Presentation! I see what you're saying. We're doing Megamind quotes. You're not asking a serious question. We're quoting Megamind. And that's valid. I love Megamind. What are we doing? Eldora Soul. California Soul. There we go. Plus 500 attack power to Gun Bombardiero. I'll get it there eventually. And plus 200 armor. Nice. Nice one, Eldora Soul. Megamind, yeah, absolutely. Everybody was all about Despicable Me, and I leaned into being very anti-Despicable Me because Megamind was better, in my opinion. Varshio, a villain is a person without morals who conflicts with good people. A supervillain is a scalper. There you go. I want to upgrade some of my Team Rabbits. Let's upgrade Kay. I feel like she's got, like, nothing going on. Not that she doesn't have it going on, but she's got nothing going on. Alright, let me see here. Looks like Uso is third. Still. What are we doing? We did the skill, we did the upgrade. Okay, so we should be good. Let's save. What mission do we want to do next? We've got missions. We've got mission... Oh, hang on. We've got a few scenes. Oh, hang on. Apologies. Stomach's acting up. Kage Yukai, I've been watching Kamen Rider lately, and I am on Drive now. Do you have any thoughts on Drive, or maybe Gaim? I definitely have thoughts on them. Drive... See, I don't want to go too far into it because you're watching it, but Drive was the first Kamen Rider where I realized... where I had to take a moment and stop watching because... I don't know how to explain it. It's going to sound like I'm criticizing it. Vampiro, thank you for the 10 bits. A true villain is someone who microwaves their tea instead of boiling it. It's very true. My feelings on Drive are, it was the first Kamen Rider that I encountered where I stopped and was like, this is just a toy commercial. Which is weird because they are all that. Now, I'm not meaning to criticize Drive when I say this, but I feel like Drive, it's been since surpassed, but at the time when I was watching Drive, I kind of felt like I wasn't really watching a show. It's weird because I do ultimately like it, and I did enjoy the whole thing, and honestly, I love the Belto-san, I love the belt gimmick, I love the driver, the driver. And I like the cars. The car stuff is great. But for some reason, Drive was not grabbing me when I first watched it. It was the first Kamen Rider where I was like, this kind of feels like nothing is going on, and I'm not really grabbed by it. It's not exciting me. I don't know what it was. Everything, when I recall it, everything was fine. It just kind of wasn't thrilling for me the way a lot of other Kamen Riders were. And then Gaim... Was Gaim before it? I think it was, wasn't it? That's right. No, Gaim was before Drive. Gaim is the most intense Kamen Rider I've seen. It just sort of doesn't let up, and I think if I'd watched that as a child, I would have been scared of watching that show. Thank you for the head pat there, Elsa. Gaim I really enjoyed. I don't think it wasn't like the best one ever. But I definitely enjoyed it a lot. It was, super intense as far as story goes. I appreciated that, at least for the first half, you kind of didn't feel safe. It didn't feel like... See, a lot of other Kamen Rider shows feel like they have safety rails on, and you know the hero's going to be okay, and you know that ultimately everything's going to be alright. The first 25 episodes or so of Gaim, you don't have that feeling. You feel like something's wrong. You feel like something's gone wrong, and people are in trouble. So I appreciated that about Gaim. It was quite something. As soon as they introduced... I forget what they were called. The people inside... I can't talk about it without spoiling it. Strap streams! I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your kind words. And I think they are true of you as well. You are valid, loved, and worthy of love, important, and allowed to have emotions and bad days, and I'm so proud of you for existing. That's true. The serial killers are the guys who put milk and cereal in their bowls and then eat it. We got so much CP. That's awkward to say.
Our total CP is over 2 million. That is absolutely mind-blowing. As Kaiba Corp's record keeper, I feel an almost palpable sense of pride and joy swelling within me. Somehow, palpable returned.
You're not the only one enjoying a bout of big numbers-induced euphoria, EXO. The Drystragger's loving it too. What better proof than these entirely 2 extra power parts it's prepared for us? Probably the last present we're gonna get for raising our total CP, if I had to guess.
I can tell the Drystragger's happy, but what about you, Mavie?
Oh, I'm jazzed, of course. I know how it can look sometimes, but I'm a member of the Kaiba Corp too, you know. And with power like this, there's nothing we can't do, up to and including changing this world completely.
I'm going to assume that's your idea of a joke, Chief.
I'm serious. Power is change. The question is, where will we direct that power? I bet the Drystragger can't wait to find out. Just like us.
You might well be right.
Kage Yukai, what is your favorite Heisei rider? For me, it's either double or decade. Or decade, sorry. Zealous Trigger. Gotta check out what that is before I forget. Hang on. What is my favorite Heisei rider? Now, when you say that, do you mean the show or the guy? Because those are 2 different answers for me. Let's see what this Zealous Trigger. Grants an extra turn. Yo. The Zealous Trigger. My favorite rider. Oh, gosh. From the Heisei era? Gosh. From the Heisei era, I go back and forth, because I do really love O's. I really love O's. As a guy, as a show, as a gimmick, and... I don't think he's my favorite. I don't think I can ever point to O's and say he is my favorite. I'm gonna be honest. These days, I really love Wizard. I really love the character of Wizard. I love him. His powers are OP. Leon to the DK. Ah, sorry, Pepper is walking all over me. Leon to the DK, thank you for resubscribing at tier 2 for 85 months. Holy cow. Holy cow. Whoa, that's so many cows and they're all holy. Leon to the DK, thank you for resubscribing for 85 months. I am so humbled by this. That is 12 That's more than 12 months, right? No. Of course it's more than 12. What? That's more than 6 years. That's so much. Thank you so much, Leander the DK. I can't do math. I'm so flabbergasted. I've got to use this Zealous trigger on somebody that I really like. Shingeta Dragon would be good. Plus 10 starting morale, plus 10% damage dealt while under the effect of another pilot's commander skill. I feel like maybe I could take the Brave Police emblem and replace it. I loved Wizard, but I like Double more because of Shotaro. Shotaro's wonderful, don't get me wrong. I think Shotaro's one of the finest examples of a rider, especially a modern rider. The guy playing him is phenomenal. If you had a dog, what type of dog would you want? Also, do you and your partner like beards or mustaches? Good questions. I do have a dog. She is a Chihuahua Terrier Dachshund mix, if you can believe it. And she is a bundle of neuroses as a result. But she is wonderful. She is my life. She is. I'm obviously with her every day, and she goes to bed with us every night. But if I could have any dog, I don't know. A poodle would be fun. Poodles are cute. And do me and my partner like beards or mustaches? Yeah, no, we both like them. That's so cool, Kage. I'm very jealous that you have O's as driver. Let's see. Eldora Soul, let's give you some stuff here. Oh, he's bad in the air. Let's give him the flight module. He doesn't really need the land module. In fact, let's give you the A adapter as well. That way you're good in everything, but you're super good at flying. Do you even fly? Does he even fly? It didn't occur to me. Does he even fly? It's not even going to be a thing, is it? Oh, the mustache video. Yes, I remember. Let's give you that instead. And why not? We'll give you the portable oil tank. Let's give him everything we're not using. Alright. He can barely even walk, let alone fly. Alright. I think we should be good. Let me save. Oh, we had another cutscene to watch. Essential supporters. Using 100 supporter commands has caused the Dry Stragger to produce something new. What kind of power part are we going to get?
XO, Chief Mavie, our support crew have truly outdone themselves.
Supporters have seen us through battle over 100 times.
I'm proud to count myself among their ranks. The Dry Stragger's proud too. It's put together some absolutely incredible part designs as thanks.
I'll be sure to use it to...
Hold it, XO! I made an exception for you last time, but this is different. This may well be the ship's final thank you to all its supporters, which means it stays with us.
Last question is, do you have a favorite Super Sentai team so far? That's a really good one. Sentais are difficult for me because their flavor varies so much compared to Kamen Rider, depending on the team setup. Let me think of the ones I've watched. Obviously, I've watched... You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. I really like Jetman. Jetman was great. That was my first one, and it really set the tone, and it really set the bar. And it was fucking great across the board. And what a team. That's a great team as well. Guy is one of the best. I really like Jetman. I really like King Oja. King Oja is nothing but best characters. And I also really like Tokyuger. Tokyuger is a really fun show and team. I love both the girls on Tokyuger.
This may well be the ship's final thank you to all of its supporters, which means it stays with us.
I'm well aware, just we need to use it to protect liberty and peace.
Kage Yukai Gokaiger was my favorite, but it's tied with King Oja. I haven't seen Gokaiger yet. That's the one... Is that the pirate one?
I'm begging you, Chief, share it with us. Share it with the world.
There we go. That's the passion I wanted to see out of you, XO.
Does that mean...
Supporters are members of the Kaiba Corp. By the transitive property, this part belongs to the squad as a whole.
I'm kind of saving all of the 90s Sentai even though I watched Jetman. I'm saving most of the 90s Sentai, pretty much everything from Zyuranger onwards. I'm saving that for right before I watch Gokaiger. So I'm probably honestly going to watch the 2000s ones and then watch the 90s ones, weirdly. And then get to Gokaiger and watch Gokaiger. That's in the mid-2000s, I think. Am I wrong? The mid to late 2000s? Watch Gokaiger once I've seen like a good plethora of 90s ones. You forgot mine fell down the tokusatsu hole. I sure did. Help me out.
Supporters are members of the Kaiba Corp. By the transitive property, this part belongs to the squad as a whole.
Thank you, Chief. I'll burn those words into my brain.
It's fine, XO. Just keep giving them hell. Chief Mavie has the XO completely wrapped around her finger. Not that either of them seem to mind.
I'd like to be wrapped around something. Vital damper. More like vital dumper. Anyway. What do we get with the damper? What is the vital damper? You own many rider belts. Well, you could use those rider belts and make a sort of makeshift rope to help me out of the hole. Did you see Zenkaiger? Yeah, no, I loved Zenkaiger. That was a great show. I never wanted Zenkaiger to end. I love that. Activates the Daunt Spirit on all enemies. Whoa! That's fucking amazing. Two Kaiser stole his design from Gokaiger. Yes, they mentioned that in the debate special they had recently. I thought that was very funny. That they mentioned. They were like, oh, by the way, fucking Zenkaiger, his friend stole your design. Who can we daunt people with? Combattler? +1 move, +10 mobility. +100 SP. That's pretty good for him. Ultra Mag Con. +100 max EN restores 20. No, that's good for him. Okay. Who are we going to bring frequently? Scope Dog? No, you have good, I guess you don't need the range, necessarily. But I do like it. Restores 10 SP to the main pilot when destroying an enemy, does not stack for simultaneous kills. I feel like Daunt would be good. But he's always destroying people. I don't know. Excellent. I don't know. Tony, how can I help you when I'm in the hole with you? Corinne even warned me not to fall into it. No, you fool. You should have listened. Can we daunt people with Shinkaleon? Doubles experience from destroying enemies. Stacks with the gain spirits, but not with other power parts. I mean, that's great and all, but I don't think you need that, little train man. I'll tell you what we'll give you. We'll give you the Daunt power. Here we go. Give you the Vital Damper. That's a good power. And... wait, what does Yu-Gi-Oh have? It just occurred to me. Where is he? Have I lost my friend? Here, no. Where is he? Where's Yu-Gi-Oh? Have I... there he is. He is holding all of this. 200 weapon attacks, grants A rank in all unit and weapon terrain adaptivities. Oh, he doesn't have that activated all the time, huh? Oh, he does have that, I see. 20 max morale, does not stack with the other morale cap boosting parts, +2 EXC and +10 morale on Sortie. +20 mobility, +100 EN, and I don't need the mobility one. Let's give you the EXP manual. There you go. Now my Yu-Gi-Oh guy will get more EXP. Are you okay, Pepper? It's okay, buddy. You don't have to get upset, buddy. It's okay. Okay. I feel good about that. We watched the scene. Let's save. What mission will we do? I would love that Kage Yukai. I would love a Kamen Rider Sentai Ultraman crossover game that was like this. Or like Project X Zone. Iron? Iron bombs? Alright. Another Gmer says iron, so we're going to iron. We'll do iron bonds and 2 getters if we have time. Let's do that. That's the goal. Iron bonds, 2 getters. To N'Djamena. Civilians task otherworldly Gundams to help them stave off attack from the Kikaiju army. Forgive me, I'm sniffly. Dry Stragger, Hangar 1.
So, Aston Age, Chief Maybe, what do you think?
After having a look around its internals, I think I have a better grasp of what the Barbatos was built to do.
You coming back, Pepper? Okay.
Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex, a mobile suit with the name of a demon.
Oh, the EXP boost is best on whoever's lowest level. Yeah. I kind of feel like Yu-Gi-Oh's not a super high level, though.
They didn't do that just to be cute, I bet.
I get it needs the melee weapons to tear through nano-laminate armor since the stuff repels beams, but
Those things still give me the shivers.
If you think those are scary, wait until you hear about the Alea Viginana system, the Viginana system. You know. The what now?
To put it simply, it's a system that connects the pilot to their machine.
Eliza, did you see my quest? Oh, I'm so sorry if I missed one. I always want to know what Bakura say if he ever met Kaiba. Oh, they did meet. He kidnapped Mokuba. Bakura kidnaps Mokuba in season 5, and they have a whole duel on the top of the Kaiba Corp Tower. It's a whole 2-episode thing, I think, if not 1 episode.
To put it simply, it's a system that connects the pilot to their machine. What, like Saikamu or something? No, it goes much deeper than that. To pilot Barbatos, Mikazuki has to literally connect to it.
Is that why Mikazuki's back looks like, you know, that? Is that why he's got that weird back?
Yes, the pilot and the machine are linked on a neurological level through those implants.
The pilot becomes one with the machine. Every bit of information the unit receives is sent directly to the pilot's brain.
Pepper, you are giving me trouble here.
The mobile suit becomes the pilot's sensory organs. That's why Mikazuki can function inside the cockpit, despite his nerve damage. That's amazing!
This technology could give a new lease on life to people with crippling nerve injuries.
All they have to do is walk around in giant robots.
I'm afraid I have to burst your bubble. Those terminals have to be implanted directly into the spinal cord. That kind of surgery is dangerous at best.
Define dangerous.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. It's downright inhumane.
Oh, you're totally fine, Legendary Brolix. You wish Kaiba would have found out he's related to Yugi. Oh, God.
It's in my DNA! I have to defeat my genes!
Hello, Pepper. You don't like me yelling? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. You're okay.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. It's downright inhumane.
Hey, what's up? I heard things were being inhumane over here. What do you want? Nothing really, just wanted to talk is all. See, your friend's always got that scowl on his face. Makes it hard to strike up a conversation, you know? Granted, not like Mikazuki's much better. So, do those things on your back hurt?
The Alaya Viginana?
It hurt during surgery, but that was a long time ago. They don't bother you when you sleep or whatnot? I just sleep on my side. I see.
He has so many conversations like this. He has so many conversations like this.
So, anything you want to talk about? I can tell you about our world if you want. Nah. You sure? I mean, you'll be staying with us for a while.
Kage Yukai, thank you for cashing in your star chips for a do-da-la-la-la-la-la,
Do-da-la, do-da-la-la-la-la, do-da-la-la-la.
I mean, you'll be staying with us for a while.
It's fine. I only need to do whatever Orga wants me to do.
Those eyes tell me he's lived one hell of a life. Whatever his story is, it's what created such a powerful bond between him and Orga.
Just taking some water, sorry. Everybody's got scratchy voices.
Do you need Mika for something? Nah, just trying to know each other better. No need for that. We're not your friends. All that's keeping us together is a contract. Whatever you say. Told you Yu-Gi-Oh would crash and burn.
Pokemon's where it's at, man. Fucking idiot.
So much for opening Mikazuki's heart, huh?
Ah, come on, cut me some slack. I tried my best, you know.
I see another Dreamer. That's upsetting. What the heck was that thing Cybernetic Ghost of Christmas Past from the Future from? That was Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's a character from an American cartoon called Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and it is just a robot that shows up and gives very over-the-top, long-winded, rambling, nonsensical, and probably completely made-up explanations for things involving long timelines and details that don't make any sense. So I figured he would fit right into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Come on, cut me some slack. I tried my best, you know.
It's fine. We weren't actually expecting anything from you.
Okay, that stings even more.
No, I didn't make him up. I wish I was that smart.
Anyway, it's almost lunchtime. How about you two join us, Orga?
No thanks. In that case, we'll go on ahead. See ya, Mikazuki. Let's talk some more next time.
Did you see the new season that happened like the other year, Spriggs? They did a new movie and then a new season. I don't think they have any plans of doing more, but there was a new season recently.
What's wrong with these people? They all act so carefree. There's a lot of fighting going on in this world, too. They're right on the front lines, yet they don't seem to have a care in the world.
A Mega Ultra Chicken also from Aqua Teen Hunger Force Eliezer. I take a lot of those early jokes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. A lot of inspiration, you might say, was taken from Aqua Teen, because that was my obsession at the time. In the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, the post-credit scene where it says created by LittleKuriboh, where Yugi goes, fun time goofing off Martian style, waka waka. That's from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Hello, Ollie Gladman.
They don't seem to have a care in the world. Not that it matters to us. What do you want to do? We can leave if you don't like them. No, we should stick with them for now. These guys are so careless it'll make things easier for us if something comes up. Besides, we need all the information we can get. It's possible others were thrown into this world with us. Maybe they all made it. With that said, thinking back to when that black orb showed up, there's no way all of Tekkadan would be here. I don't care about the Kaiba Corp. I only want to regroup with whoever else made it here and then go back home. By any means necessary. Where's the ship going? I think they mentioned someplace called N'Djamena in Africa. Apparently those DVD things show up often over there.
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 iron bonds could ever do. I bless the bots down in Africa. That's right, the Bonds Beyond Time parody intro is from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Whoa, naked people.
Aha! There's the Kikaiju!
Calm down, Shino. These guys are no pushovers.
Yeah, it's a bummer, but it's thanks to them that we got this sweet security gig, you know?
Can't argue with that.
We got thrown who knows where, so we gotta make a living the only way we know. Fighting for our lives. Now let's get to work.
Yeah, there's no way we're dying here.
I hear ya. We're going in. Ryu, say go!
Defeat all enemies, Akihiro Oshino, don't let them die. Gundam Gyujian Rebake FC is meant for the front lines, while Gundam Flauros is more suited for sport. Hashtag where are our shirts? Hashtag nipples. Oh, they're a triangle, baby. Triangle, baby, triangle, baby. So, the pink one is for support? Okay. Let's send you forward. He's got quite a few things. Surprise. Bitch, I'm in your ride. Hajimaru. Wall.
Bring it on, Kikaiju. Power means nothing if you can't use it. My Gujin's gonna tear you apart.
Ah, he's getting his Gujin everywhere. Take care, Tony.
Are you ready? This'll be the end of you. Gotcha! You like that, huh?
You've just got a big axe. FC stands for full city. No, I have no fucking idea what any of it is supposed to mean and what's being rebaked and where. Well, if I'm lucky, it's some cake. We rebaking that cake. Let them cake.
Didn't work.
He's an ammo boy, huh? Alright. Shino, one of the best sniping units. I love me some snipers. Give him some morale. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize. Sorry about that.
Here we go! A nice big target, perfect for my Ryusei Go! Thanks, Kikaiju. You're gonna put some food on my table. I'm just here for the food. Noribushido! Ryusei Go 4! Going in! Why you? I'm naked!
I'm sorry that I would only sneeze once for you, Ollie Gladman. You deserve more. You deserve so much snot. You deserve all the Kuriboh snot. Alright then. Come on. And that's all we can do.
My nudity gives me super strength! As you can see. Oh no! I guess, shit!
Defend? No, I don't know. Just hope for the best.
Oh no! I've got nano laminate armor and nudity. I've got nudo lamino armor. Ah, who wants a piece of me? I'll teach you to mess with me while I'm nude. Why you? Naked time!
Your question earlier was more like in canon because wasn't the sorcerer like Atem's cousin or brother? Yes, but there's no indication, and I'm being 100% honest, based on all conversations that I've had with Yu-Gi-Oh fans. There's no indication that Yami Yugi is related to Yugi, or that Atem is related to Yugi. I know you could say, well, they're identical, so how could they not be? But it don't work like that.
You're actually a challenge for the Ryusei Go? Cool, be impressed.
You think your internet's trying to process where the shirts went? Your internet will never know. If the internet could explain nudity, we'd all be a lot wiser at this point. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a lineage thing. I think it's meant to just sort of be, anime uses things like iconography and, you know, appearance in a way to suggest, like, something significant, like the connection. It doesn't necessarily mean related, from what I can gather. Varshio, it is an outright said, but they're topless because the Alaya Vijnana system ports that they're connected to the mobile suits are in the spine. Yes, they did actually just connect. They did explain that in this cutscene before that, I think. He's got wall on, he's fine. In a town that was well known when they got home at night, their fat and psychopathic wives would thrash them within inches of their lives. Buraiser, dude, thank you for Ore Sanjoing.
Didn't work. You're not getting away. I'm naked. Hit it. Ba-doom, doom, 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 doom. I said hit it.
Oh, he make noise. Boing, 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 boing. That's true, they didn't say go topless, but I think it's implied. I'm pretty sure we've gone into this. Fanboyamus Prime. I would laugh if one of the pilots or the crew of the ship asked Orga, So is there a reason everyone pilots shirtless in your group? It's shirts versus skins, obviously. I love Momotaro's. He's great. He's the highlight of Den-O.
That won't do much. I almost forgot to thank you. This is my kind of weapon. Whoa! Get ready for my big swinging dick.
All right. They're okay. They're not dead. They're... Oh. It's still happening. Taking it to the face.
That won't do much.
He's not even getting any damage.
I'm still here. And I'm speeding up. This is my kind of weapon. And here's another.
Chop. Dynamic chop. Here's one, Arikio. It's good to see it. Good. I don't know why I'm saying good to see it. Thank you so much for cashing in your star chips there. Good to have you here. For some reason in my head I was like, here's one is what people say before they leave. But I was wrong. That is not what you say.
Didn't work. You're not getting away. Here's all the power I got.
Oh no. It's like in the Big Lebowski. Oh, he just hits him with it? Oh, the clamps. Oh.
Now you're done.
Oh, dear God. That's violent. Wow, nice one. Okay, holy shit. They're not as in trouble as I thought. I don't want to... He's taken no damage. Kino, I can't say the same for, unfortunately. Let's use the Galaxy Cannon, because that sounds cray-cray. Have you seen what the Gujin looked like before Tekkadan got it? I have not.
Norbushido, Ryusei go forward, going in, time to bring out the big guns.
That's a fan favorite moment, huh? Hello, Pepper. Speaking of fan favorites.
I'm naked! Let's go! Where my naked heads at?
He does not deserve this. That little bug guy.
How'd you like that one?
This is Gujin. Let's see how gooey it is. Oh, that is gougey as hell. I like a chunky robot. Akihiro. Where are the naked homies at? Okay, Peony. We need our naked homies. Let me see, what am I doing? I don't know why I'm doing any of this. We got the scissors out. We don't need them at this point, I don't think.
I'm not gonna let you do what you want. Let's finish this. I'll keep shooting. The only way I'll let you do what you want is if you're naked.
The homies. Oh, he leveled up. Good job, Akihiro. You're not even in my team yet. Go on, then. This was such a tough stage in Super Expert Plus. I'll believe it. We can skip these fights. We know what's going to happen. He has set the bar. Let's see how this goes. Some nameless punk, thank you for Ore Sanjoing, and thank you for the hydrate command.
Are you warmed up now? Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, Shino is a bit of a target, isn't he? Pepper, are you okay, buddy?
You like that? Huh?
Oh, you're probably hungry, aren't you, Pepper? Oh, he's so close to death. Not Pepper, the Kikaiju. You're not close to death, Pepper. You're doing fine. And I'm grateful for that every day. Let's persist, just in case.
Hey, you're better than I thought. You can't hit and run me. I played the Simpsons game. Here we go. It's naked time. What's the matter, huh? You don't like a naked guy shooting at you? You wouldn't shoot a naked guy.
Nice one, Shino. Pepper, what are you doing, buddy? They have one left.
I gotta say, though, isn't it kinda sad that even in another world, we're still doing the same thing we did back home?
There's one difference. Taking down the Kikaiju is actually gonna make these people's lives better.
So, like, we're heroes now? That ain't really our style.
Shino is by. Hell yeah.
But honestly, I kinda like the sound of that. Come on, let's do this! Oh no!
Oh, they took out the other guy.
What the? They got covering fire now? Who would want to cover up? Show off what you got!
No, it's them.
Oh, the big chunky boys.
Those guys, huh?
Yeah, they've been keeping an eye on us from a distance ever since we came into this world, sorry.
They always gave me the creeps. Guess they finally decided to do something.
They're unmanned units. Can't tug our way out of this.
Not like they were gonna listen to us anyway.
There's too many of them.
Looks like it's time to pay the piper. But still...
We're Tekkadan. There's no way we're going to die here.
You said it! As long as our blood runs red, we're gonna fight!
Shino used to pilot a bog standard Graze, which he insisted on called the Ryusei Go for some reason. Okay, and they're still going by themselves? I guess we have the Dry Stragger showing up shortly. Because it's the Ryusei Go. Is it called that? Or did he just make that up? I could do this, surely. I don't know if this is a good idea to do it now, but... Can I do it for both of these guys? Yeah, let's do it. Surely this can work. Hang back, you're hurting right now. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Is it... Am I going to be in trouble? I mean, could pull back for a bit. Okay. Okay. Then I fucked up, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. I don't think it's necessary to suspend. I think we're okay. He says it's the Ryusei Go, so I believe him. Why would he lie, right? Go to the waif, hello? Shaking that butt for Kaiba there.
I have no appreciation for that because it is not dragon. It is not dragon butt. My biggest complaint is that it is not dragon.
You mindless machines don't have what it takes to take us down.
Hold it, Shino. Something's coming.
It's that Dry Stragger again. The Godinian, baby. We got 12 units to bring. I'm bringing Combattler. I'm bringing... Where is those boys? Eldora Soul. I'm bringing Booty Butt, Booty Butt, Booty Butt Cheeks. I wish. I wish I was bringing them. I'm bringing Zikaruga. Let's bring Yona. Let's bring Barbatos. Don't think it's supposed to deploy. The Barbatos. What is a Barbatos? Oh, right. Where is it? There it is. Rock Ruland, did I ever mention how Tekkadan became part of the Space Yakuza? You didn't? But it doesn't surprise me too much. They look like they could turn into the Space Yakuza. Let's bring Ultimate Dan Kuga and Ko Ryuo. We like those guys. And we have two more. Any suggestions, folks? Oh, we should bring Uso, right? Because we're trying to get his kill count up. We want Uso to kill people. And we could also bring Gao. Well, I'll let you guys choose. Who should I pick? Barbatos? I did bring the Barbatos. There he is. I brought the Barbie Toast. Nobody has any preference? In that case, I will bring Tamaki. If I don't get anybody suggesting how good was Ichinana. Which... Ichinana? I mean... I've not really been using it. Is that something I'm supposed to be doing? Anyway, I'm bringing Tamaki. She's the best. She's a war veteran.
Akihiro, Shino, are you alright? Orga!
I knew you'd be somewhere around these parts.
It's not just me. Mika's here too.
It seems those mobile suit pilots are part of Tekkadan.
Does that mean that those are Gundams?
Orga looks very happy.
Yeah, totally different from that surly face he gives us all the time. Come on, he can make other faces. The question is that his true face?
All units provide support for the Tekkadan members.
Akihiro, Shino, you good to fight?
Damn right we are.
Don't you know? We're heroes now. We fight for peace, justice, and good stuff. And nudity.
Justice.
Alright. Let me see here. You're not really late, go away. I don't consider it to have been a really... there wasn't much of a schedule going, but you have missed one mission in which I recruited these guys, Dora Soul, and I also got a girl called Priscilla. But it was a Gunsword Combattler 5, Combattler V mission, and it was fun. Shino was going to get along great with Ernie and Koji. Oh, I should have brought Koji. Alright, Shino. Trust or lust. Let's give you some health. There we go. Scissors, baby. They're a lot of fun, some nameless punk, from what I've seen.
These guys give me the chills. They remind me of that mobile armor. If it's a fight you want, you got it. You'll regret underestimating my Gushin. Are you ready? Here's all the power I got.
Not the scissors.
And now you're done.
And by done, I mean halfway. Are you okay?
That won't do much.
It didn't do anything to you. That pair of pliers, yeah, it was basically a massive pair of deadly pliers. And he used them with much efficiency. He's still not going to kill him.
I don't know why you creeps have been spying on us, but I'm ready to throw down. Nobody makes fun of Tekkadan and the Ryusei Go and lives to tell the tale. I've got shark teeth. Turn the spotlight this way. I'm naked. And I've got a great ass. You're not walking away without looking at this. Nude cannon, attack! Naked beam!
Kayla Yorona, thank you for the Al Pacino redeem that. She does got a great ass. Thank you for the Al Pacino redeem, Kayla. You're using your starships well. He's almost dead. He almost did it. If he critted, we would have gotten it. Captain Avenger, you have already Sanjoed. I think you were here earlier, but thank you. Welcome.
Where are you even pointing?
Alright, we've got the Eldora team. So let's bring them into the fray. I haven't seen their other moves. So let's use this Eldora attack. Yo, Manake!
Stay sharp, Nero.
Here's a taste of what Eldora Soul's cooking.
Behold, this is our devastating...
Bipedal walking Eldora Catarata.
Oh, he kicked.
It ain't over yet.
That's it, Eldora attack.
Take him down, Eldora. I like how old school they are. I like that one of them is asleep. More than anything. Let's see. I guess I could grab a few people. No, don't land. Are we okay to go? Okay, never mind. Let's grab some people. Let's grab combat. Let's grab some of the slower units like Ultraman. And let's bring them into the fray. Didn't mean Uso. That doesn't really... Anyway. Let's grab Bullet. And that'll do. That's enough. When are you online? I'm usually online around this time. Like, not this specific time. In the window of about, like, 5 hours ago to now, this is usually when I'm active on Twitch. I'm not super consistent, but that's usually when I'm around. I have to not forget that these guys are stacked on the Dry Stragger.
Get the enemy AI patterns analyzed ASAP. Let's speed through this. Impact cannons 1 and 2. Prepare to fire.
Roger, yes indeed, the dual cannons.
Distance calculations. Never mind.
Alrighty. They're pretty tough. They can take a hit. Alright, let's unload these guys.
Let's bring out Combattler V. Bring him this side. And use the V laser.
It's not going to kill him. Okay, well, we'll do it anyway. What time is it where I am? I'm on the west coast of America, so it is just before 5:30 p.m.
V laser.
I'm a bad. Shut your mouth. You're just talking about Kuriboh. To wake Carlos up and get some new abilities for Eldora, optional mission 093.
Juzo, check for damage.
We're fucking fine. Give me a sec. Endless Dream is the mission you want to look out for. Okay.
Don't worry, Hyoma. They barely scratched us.
Yeah, we're fine. How are they doing? They're almost dead. Launch! Let's bring out Kuriboh. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum, bum. Hang on. Spirit. Sonic Javelin. And I'm going to take this guy out. I want to give him a... Wow, it's not going to do it. Okay. I'm going to do damage. No, Eliezer, you're thinking of 312. That's not what I said at all. It is 5:28 p.m. where I am, which would be 17:28. But we don't use military time on the West Coast. Bullet ain't tough. What's the deal? Have I not upgraded him? He did. You use Bullet because he's also voiced by Edge, Yu-Gi-Oh! Because he's literally named Brooklyn. I used Bullet because it was encouraged, and I realized, oh, that's a tiger. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Hang on, I'm supposed to switch to the other one, aren't I, when we're attacking strong targets? TK Field. I forget. Do we have to transform to attack the big boys? Yes, Koryuo has the toe beans. That's true. Let's see. V2 Gundam. Let's go over here. Oh wait, I have the map attack. Hang on. This gives me some interesting opportunities. Oh man, if only it was slightly longer. And if only... Ah, hang on. Oh, that's annoying. This would be a good map for this attack, though. Ah, that's annoying. Hang on, I'll just leave it for now. Okay, has this game made you want to watch any of the shows featured? Yes, I actually watched several episodes of Gao Gaigar and of the original Majinga Zeto show, which, in my understanding, is Toei made some changes to Koji's character, so I actually feel like I want to read the original manga now, because I want to know what he was originally like. I have seen some of Code Geass as well, but that was not because of this game. But yes, I would like to watch more Majinga Zeto. I'd love to watch the Geta, whatever the Geta stuff is from. You know what about Brooklyn-related Tiger Rocks? Joey's Tiger Axe card. Yes, it is a very Joey-themed card, isn't it? What are we doing? Hang on. Kiriko, yes. I will figure out what I'm doing, I swear. Sayaka and Koji had changes. I see, I see. Yeah, LittleKuriboh, is that it? I want to check it out.
Wherever I go, I always fight.
For Geta, it's better if you read the mangas. It's better for Geta? I don't want to for Geta the Geta. Chip, chip, chip. And I also just want to check out Gundam, you know, because of this. I've never really watched Gundam, like, in any form. And I'm not exaggerating. I've really not watched any of it. So I'm curious to see where I'll end up starting with Gundam. Because I know I will eventually. Ultraman. Let's use the Netflix beam. Hey, Gundam. Ultraman, are you able to... No, okay. Actually... No, it's fine. Kenny Shikawa did the LittleKuriboh manga, LittleKuriboh and LittleKuriboh G. I see. Size doesn't matter to Netflix. Connector attached. By the way, I just saw that they added the Netflix Ultraman to Tubi. So now he's not Netflix Ultraman, he's Netflix and Tubi Ultraman. Which is weird. Gundam Wing, that seems to be a popular one. Or at least a one that everybody watched. If you want fun, just look at the Build Divers stuff / Build Fighters. UC gets depressing. I see. Let's daunt everybody. Don't cry out loud. The original 1979 Gundam is one of my favorite sci-fi stories. I do kind of want to check out the original, Fredison P. I do feel like if I were to watch one of them, it would probably be the original. No need to hold back! The trains have given me the authority to kill you!
Let's end this, Hayato.
Okay, here goes! The power of train compels you! Pepper, you don't like that voice, huh? Train your eyes on this! The train gods have commanded that you die! I have failed the train gods! Train gods, have mercy! Great Train Arlathotep! Aha! Akita taught me how to throw someone's aim off! Hayato is now Cyrus to me. The power of train compels you! Okay, let's see. These guys are now hurt, so the wing attack might do the job. Let's see. Wings of Light. The Light Hawk Sword, as they would have in Tenchi Muyo. Hang on, let me try something here. it could almost get someone here. That's so annoying. These guys are in the perfect alignment, except for that they're not.
Do the Tristan voice, please. Only cams. You have to subscribe to my Only Tristans to get the Tristan voice. It's a very spicy, sexy voice. But no, I'm giving it you for free. Because you're special. I'm joking. I don't have time to hesitate. I don't have time to hesitate.
Go, Uso. Wait, Hayato was there?
Fly V2.
Was Hayato there? I didn't see that shit. Oh yeah, SSSS Gridman is great. Oh shit. My friend, what? I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were there. Hayato. I'm sorry. Give him all the health. My train boy. My train son. I feel so bad. How many kills did you get? 90? Good. You almost got 91 from fucking Hayato. Vampiro, thank you for the Ryu Taro's dance. We're all celebrating the friendly fire that happened. I've abandoned my train! We have no other options, do we? Target missiles on the enemy ahead. Fire! We're fine, we're fine. Alright, Suzukaze getting some levels. Tamaki, we need to move you. Definitely need to move you. As far as you'll go. And she's gonna go far, let me tell you. Bravern is another mecha anime you'd suggest?
Charging in and taking him out.
Let me in on the charging too. Here I go. Whoop.
I have to play more Super Robot Wars games as well. That's the main thing. More than wanting to watch these shows, I just want to play more Super Robot Wars.
Yeah. Where'd the enemy go?
They're still there. You didn't take them out. The power of butt does compel me. It is powerful. Oh, watch out. Oh.
Behold the power of this shield.
Our dumper doubles as a shield. And we have 3 guys left. We have Ernie.
Zikaluga.
Assorted cannon max output. He could take them down. Let's do it. Erikio's with the power of the ass. The power of the Taka ass.
Whatever code is driving this thing, I'm sure I said something very cool. Let me show you what the Ikaruga can really do. Output to max and fire.
Nice. Ernie turns into quite the beast. Nice one, earns. He earned that spot. Alright, we have Yona and Mikazuki. Here comes my boy. Oh. I can actually relax my legs. Okay, Yona. My boy, speaking of. I love Yona. I'm probably going to eventually watch the thing that he's from. Is it Gundam Unicorn? I don't know. I'm going to eventually watch what he's in and be like, oh, that wasn't that exciting. But I love Yona in this for some reason. It's entirely his music, of course. In comms. Let's go for these guys. Yeah, Yoda. Oh, narrative. I apologize. I don't know what Unicorn is. Shezzer 007 moving to attack. Targets in range. In comms. Beat picks. It didn't really do much. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, it's the sequel to Unicorn. That's why I'm thinking of Unicorn. I didn't think I was getting sloppy. Sloppy. Let's go, Mikazuki. Extra large mace to the face. See how it goes. 90% is not ideal. Justice. Now that's a word I never thought I'd hear them mention. Orga. Let's do this, Mika. We can't let them die now that we've found them again. I know. Once I know your pattern, I just have to respond. Here I come. Beat you to scrap. I do love the physicality of the violence from these guys. The iron-blooded orphans characters. Like, one of them is just wanging you with an axe, the other one's wanging you with a fucking sword. Oh. They're nanolaminates. I didn't. It's a shame, maybe you need a poly laminate coating. Alright, sweet. And that's everybody, I believe. No! Who's doing... Oh, on the Dry Stragger. No. On this one. Who did I... Dan Cougar. I almost forgot. I almost left Dan Cougar all by his lonesome. Hey, Kurika. Let's do some Dan Kookin over here. Let him kook. Think you're fit to take on Dan Cougar? Let's do it. Dan Kookin. Let him kook. Have some of this. Oh, yeah. You made a video trying to respond to your whistle here back in 2017. The video is called For LittleKuriboh. Oh, you're very kind, Eliezer. It's been a long journey, and I'm still suffering with depression, and I'm still going to therapy. And I hope if you are going through anything yourself, not just Eliezer, anybody in the chat, if you're going through anything, I'm rooting for you. I wish you best in this fight. It's an ongoing war of attrition, and it's against yourself, and it's difficult. So just know you're not alone in that. Alright, we're going after Shino, apparently. Okay. I'm gonna let him persist, because he's a bit beat up. No, he's not. I healed him. Anyway, he's fine. You're very kind, Eliezer.
Shino, how's Flowers doing?
It's the Ryusei Go, and we're doing fine. I'll teach you to mess with me. You want to mess with a naked guy? You get the naked horns. I'm naked.
Nandolaminate is actually an exaggeration of the Hyakushiki's golden paint job. Oh. So it's minor shielding. Very, very minor. Mr. Pep. Going after the Godinian. Okay. Sure. Why is he naked? We've been talking about this. Everybody's naked. No. It's because he's hooked up directly to his robot through his body.
The enemy is less capable than we thought.
All hands, return fire.
Predicting enemy movements according to pattern, whatever it was.
Ready the main cannon, and then fucking shoot it. Fire.
If he's naked, where's his pee? Where the pee? Where that pee at? I want to see his I see, puppet. Another level for the Godinian. And now they're going after Uso. Good luck. Can I make this a win for you? No? I guess I could do a little bit of damage. Let's do it. Yes! I'm making it a win. Let's make it a win, Captain Avenger. Here's one.
I can see it. Those machines have gotten a pattern to their movements. This'll teach them.
Oh, well, I'm glad, Karika. Honestly, I have certain content that helps me get through that shit, and if I can even be that indirectly or provide something that helps you with that, then that's... I'm just really grateful to have an opportunity to do that. I'm very grateful to have helped calm you or have been there for you. You know, I want to... Pepper, okay, buddy. I mean, my cat's kind of an ideal comparison. He's providing a comparison for me by climbing into my lap violently. Even though he doesn't understand the things that I do for him, and he might not be aware of how the food gets to him sometimes, we have this relationship. It's all love. Alright, come Battler V. We're gonna do the same thing here. And it's not gonna work. Oh well. What's bravery? That's a lot of shit. Let's do it. I don't... Oh, yes! It is gonna help. Wouldn't it be funny if I just switched to defend after doing that? And we've got wall on. We're fine. Come on, then.
Come, Battler V. Oh! I was singing. Whoa, how did that happen?
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
Out of my way! Be laser! V is for I'm very pissed off at you!
It includes Valor. I could have just used that. Peppa the cat. He is Peppa the cat. Alright, we're almost done with these guys. What? Come on, then.
Just a little turbulence.
Snakes a slithering.
Huh? Huh? We can't punch back?
Should have used snipe. You're right. I hadn't thought about that. I can do that now. I can't do that now. It's...
No!
Exactly, Captain Avenger. I can't. I didn't realize I could have given Eldorasol more range. Yeah, hadn't thought about it. Eliezer. Speaking of cats and dogs, it's not a mean or dark question, but if you were forced to choose between saving all felines or saving all canines, who would you pick to benefit the world? Oh dear. Eliezer, thank you for the tell me redeem. As friends, the same question. They both have cats and dogs like you. They picked dog because they're more helping for us humans. But what do you think? I mean, when you say saving all of them, I assume you just mean like if I could give them all a home. I guess dogs. Cats are more independent. They don't necessarily need as much taken care of. So it would benefit both worlds. It's not just about dogs being useful. We can also help them. The cats. I'm not saying that they have to fend for themselves, but they can. Anyway, that's my answer. It's going to be dogs. I've also always had a dog my whole life, so... Are you trying to pick a fight? I can't counterattack. All cats disappear, all dogs disappear. No, I don't like that question. I don't like that question at all. You'll have to forgive me. I refuse to answer because I love both. Who are we fighting? These four. Okay. Kiriko, can you take care of this guy? Can you actually do it? Pepper, it's okay, buddy. Don't get in my way. Oh, you're totally okay, Eliezer. I know it's a fictional question anyway. He blasted. He blasted. Oh, he crit. Very proud of you, Kiriko. Or should I call you Critico? Butts or asses? Oh, that is difficult. I mean, I think asses are better. Just because butt is cute, ass is like, I have intentions. I'm coming for that ass. Oh, I could have used my EXC. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Wait, he has another turn. It's fine. Now I can do it. Can we do the Pile Bunker Iron Claw? Here we go. Posteriors. There's many great ways of describing them. If Marek and Bakura had a pet, what would they have? They'd have a snake. Spark Boy, thank you for the I've got to get in there. This should work. Oh, this is fucked up. Sometimes it's the head. And he crits, of course, and just leaves casually. Shows up, crits, leaves, doesn't explain. Kiriko, let's one more time. Let's do this again. Full assault, he's got him. As long as there's war, someone will try to exploit me because I'm so hot. This should work. The clamps! Did who get a new spirit? Kiriko? It's possible. I gave him the Zealous Trigger, which is, I think, you get another term. You get another turn, sorry. You don't get another term. You get elected. His last spirit. What did you get, Kiriko? Was it Zeal? I think that's from his power pod. He gets an EXC boost as well. Which we're not doing now. Anyway, I guess I could just grant him another... Oh, I can't restore action. Unless... You know what, it's fine. Kiriko doesn't need to do it. I want to move my other guys. Dan Kuga, can you do something? He can use Zeal to get another action. He can. I didn't even think about that. He's already used it, but he can do it. He's crazy. Zeal is his own? Wait, did I give him a power pod that gives him Zeal and also he has Zeal innately? Why can't we use the Dan Koho? I want to use the Dan Koho, bro. Move and fire. Damn it. Dan Koho. Let's go, ho.
You better not miss, Shinobu.
Yeah, got it. One big shot coming your way. Let's go, Mina.
Okay, Shinobu.
Dan Ku Ho! Maximum power, fire!
I do like the way this attack looks. They all have Valor. Oh my god, I could have just used that. It's so close. I guess we can give a kill to somebody who deserves it. They're all hot-blooded beasts. Mr. Pepperboy.
Damn it, you're not getting away with this.
Alright, let's give a kill to... Who could use it? Who's got, like... I don't want to give it to them. Combatler could, maybe? Ernie? Wait, here we go. Dan Koho. Oh. Dan. Not Dan Koho. Ryukuo.
Here we go.
I'm counting on you.
Tiger King Fist, go!
He got Tiger Face. Alright, sweet. I've got a sleepy boy. I'm gonna have to try and feed him in a minute. Alright, level 53.
It's over. On Netflix. No, not yet.
We were contracted to take down the Kikaiju rampaging around these parts.
Contracted? Contracted? Are they using their Gundams to make money? That seems to be what Tekkadan is about.
Captain, we're detecting what appears to be a Kikaiju nest 20 kilometers northeast of our current location. It must be the Kikaiju mass production plant reported in Africa.
You're gonna crush that thing, right? We're coming with you.
Suit yourself, but we ain't sharing the reward. Not quite something a hero should say, don't you think? Your orders, Captain?
We'll go, of course. The Kaiba Corp must eliminate anything that threatens the people's peace and freedom.
Peace and freedom, huh?
That guy's rolls just go, the thing they said, huh? Dry Stragger Hanger 2.
I'm Akihiro at I got nervous. I'm Akihiro Altland, leader of Tekadan's 2nd unit.
And I'm Naked. And I'm also Norbashino, leader of the 1st unit. And you can see my unit.
I see you also don't wear anything above the waist while piloting.
And below the waist. Now that's what I call a welcoming party. Where'd you find this babe, Orga?
Keep it tucked between your legs, Shino, because you don't have any pants on. She's the captain of this ship and the commander of this outfit.
No kidding. Man, she's like Kudelia.
We've reported to your clients that the two of you have annihilated the Kikaiju army threatening this area. They were very pleased. They've asked us to convey their gratitude to you.
Feels good to be thanked once in a while. But you know, without the plant, there ain't gonna be no more Kikaiju. Which makes us out of work.
Don't worry about it. These guys can hire you like they hired me and Mika.
Great. We won't have to worry about food and shelter. Damn, though. You've got some muscle on you. You must train a lot. Our bodies are all we've got. We have to keep them in shape.
Then again, people of this world don't seem to get naked.
How long have you been in our world? Because trust me, some of the people on this ship get naked. If you could pick up a Yu-Gi-Oh card to be real, who would you pick aside from Kuriboh? I picked Witch of the Black Forest and Dark Magician Girl, Celtic Guardian, most of Yami Yugi's deck back in Season 1. Or something funny, Ojama. I would make People Running Around be real. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called People Running About. People Running Around, I think it's called. So it would just make everybody run around. It would be real!
Long enough.
Did anyone else make the jump?
I don't think so. We haven't seen anyone else. Not even rumors.
I see.
This world ain't so bad though, you know. The food is good and the ladies are nice. And there's fighting too, so there's work for people like us.
I'd hesitate to consider that a perk.
You sure got used to our world real quick.
When you're as smart and skilled as me, you can get used to anything.
Smart and skilled? My ass. First thing you did was try and steal some food, and I had to save you from an angry mob. It was like the plot of Les Mis.
I stole a loaf of bread well nude. Shush you, that was just a bit of a blooper. Happens to the best of us. Let's hang out later, Orga. We'll tell you about the adventures we got into before you found us.
Sure, I look forward to hearing about your misadventures. Are you smiling, Orga? Yes, I am. Seeing them again made me relax a bit.
Orga.
You could relax with us too, you know. Well, maybe that's a tall order.
We'll be counting on you as always, Orga.
Even in another world, you're still our boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you all home, I swear.
Orga's a good leader, isn't he?
Yes, without him we wouldn't have come this far. Without Orga, there is no Tekadan.
I see. I think Orga's as precious to Mikazuki as Mitsuba is to me. Do they want to bang each other too? Heh, so he does have a cute side to him.
Alright, folks. My voice is dying a bit, and I need to feed this cat. So, thank you for the hydrate, Commander Rikio. Speaking of, I do appreciate it. Then Kiriko was the ace of that mission. Orga unfortunately dies before the end of IBO. Oh no! It is a rough world they live in. Alright, folks, we're going to call it there. Hang on first. We're going to... What were we working on? We were working on... Weapon facility? No. It was investment research. No. Which one was it? Supporters. Thank you, Karika. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. Yes, indeed. Support slots. Thank you for the 10 bits, Karika. And it was indeed a lot of fun. Let's see about who needs giving Proud Ace, if anybody. I don't think anybody... Oh, hang on. Actually, Nero. Let's give him Proud Ace. He deserves it. He's a legit veteran. And Shino and Akihiro are here, but we don't like them as much. Hang on. We wanted to give somebody bullets. Shino, I believe. Save B. But we can't afford it, unfortunately. Upgrade.
I'm telling you there, Eliezer.
Thank you for cashing in your star tips for a tell me. We're working on, I think K I was working on, yes. I'm working on my raw. 20% final hit and evasion rates to all allies within 5 spaces. Alright. We're going to call it there, though, folks. Let me save. And let's find somebody to raid. Then I have to rush off and feed my cat. Don't forget to set new support. Oh, wait, what? What do you mean? What's new support? Do we have a new slot? I don't think we have a new slot. I don't think we have your last question, Eliezer. What is it? Remember Marek's old pet snake, Cornelius? Yes, I do. I don't think we have another slot yet. Alright, let me see. Lani Pator is live. We might want to raid... Oh, no, Megami33 is live, and I really wanted to raid Megami. Let's raid Megami. Corinne, one of my fave people. If you don't know Megami, she has been a voice for Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged and various Team 4 Star projects, but she's also in One Piece, the official dub of One Piece. And I want to give her some support. So let's throw you guys over to Corinne, who's playing Overcooked 2, it looks like. But before we do that, let's go to the main title screen and see what meta little intermission scene we get. Let's go.
Tekadan, a flower of iron that never wilts. Eugene always said it was a dumb name, but you know what? Eugene can go fuck himself. You said you liked it, didn't you, Biscuit? If you were still with us? No, I can't look back. We swore then that we'd never stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Never stop, never stoppin'. Next time on Super Robot Wars, even in another world.
Very appropriate with Orga at the end there. That's very funny. What are the odds? Alright, Tekadan. We're gonna take off. But it was fun, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me in the Super Robot War. I'm gonna throw you guys over to Megami33, who is playing some Overcooked 2. So from letting them cook to letting Corinne cook. Let's go! Bye-bye! Thanks again! Thanks for watching!